something populate, open in a new window, click on this one, close this one, close that thing. Okay. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Josh is going to be a bit late. That's okay. All right.
Copy link.
Okay.
Trying to lure my friends in. Here you go, friends.
Absolutely. Yeah, lure them in. Okay.
No.
All right. Okay. Let's go ahead and get started. Welcome to Wardens of the Weave, everybody. Today we're going to be hopefully returning to Stonecall, I guess. We'll see what happens. And see what all you kind of trouble you guys get into. So, for the recap of last week, the party entered the mushrooms by the river, and they found that there was a whole lot of fog in front of them. They entered a ritual circle. They found the scythe, the bow, the cleaver, the spear. Sir Mabon was in the middle of an infernal rune. The cleaver addressed the party, noting that they were making a necessary correction of the world. He mentioned that an evil that even the infernal would not tolerate, and they were using Sir Mabon as a key to summon the Great Turtle. Combat ensued with the party. It was a tough fight. They learned that there were some damage immunities present. Will used Create Water to put out the candles of the ritual circle. The cleaver attacked with saving throws. Ross used Arcane Genesis to break the ritual circle. Garethon attempted to use Arcane Genesis for banishment, but it was unsuccessful. Garethon, Sir Thomas, and Sister Mirabel unconscious. Ross severely injured. Molly ripped the parchment that was given to her by the bookseller, teleporting 6 party members back to Titania's court. She noted there was icy hellfire that appeared to sweep away the party. Molly and Ross, the only ones left on the scene, witnessed the great giant turtle surface, and they watched the scythe take the egg and disappear. Molly was able to collect Dreamglass filament, and with Ross returned to Titania's court. After the party recovered, and Ross and Molly returned back to the court, Titania was, I don't know if irate's the correct word, but yes, it'll work. Noting that they were quite
disappointed.
Definitely disappointed. Flustered, flabbergasted, miffed, I guess is a good one. And spoke about that her sister's influence will now spread into the material plane. Titania explained that the Thread Watcher had offered the egg to the Queen of Air and Darkness, and also that she also wanted to claim the egg in order to help fix the balance between the now loose Queen of Air and Darkness. Sir Thomas pledged his loyalty, but Molly warned him of the dangers of his vows, and that this was now the third that he has made in the Fey Courts. Ross tried to lift the spirits of Garethon, was able to get him back on his feet. But he was still, Garethon was still very passionate and headstrong about going after the scythe. Garethon left the court, but left his familiar behind. Molly updated the party to the changes to their goals, and that even with the obstacles in their path, they could still overcome all the hurdles. From Lord Mabon, they learned the scythe was trying to restore and free Tiamat because they feared something greater and wanted to ally with Tiamat. Blood Genasi was the evil that they were trying to fight. They also learned that a great cosmic power would be needed to repair the mirror, and a sacrifice of life, which he offered, of his own. Titania told them of a scroll that held a powerful spell, but it was hidden in Stonecall. They learned that the eggs were being taken to Avernus, the first circle of hell, of the hells. Garethon's crow left the court, and he felt very determined to hunt down the scythe. Willow asked Titania about why her people were being hunted, and Titania told her about the Archfey was hunting Kitsune. The party rested, and they get ready to head back to Stonecall. Did I miss anything?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Not to my knowledge.
Well, the game is live now. So,
Hurrah!
I will let you guys do your thing.
So we have taken a rest.
You have, I'm assuming so. So, I guess go ahead and hit the long rest button.
Hurrah! All right.
I was still dead.
Well, you left the court.
Yeah.
Oh, you were still. Oh, you.
I was still dead from the fight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why are we moving Sister Maribel? What did Sister Maribel do?
I was just grouping her with me so I could move her easier.
Unacceptable.
Okay, I'll put her back with those fairies.
She likes those Eladrin very much. Thank you.
Oh,
That's
do they
pretty.
match
Oh,
the
nice.
cover of her
Look at
porn
them.
novel? There you go. I won't disturb her then.
This holy lady. This.
She's
This is not
she's the domain of
acceptable.
peace. It had nothing to do with the domain of morality.
Ah. Okay. Ugh.
What happens in the Fae court stays in the Fae court. She's fine.
Hey, look. You know, talk softly and carry a very big stick, right? Peace does not necessarily mean non-violence. It just means peace. But in any case, I guess, are you all leaving? Is that the plan here?
Yep.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
in
we
that
were
case,
basically told to get the hell out.
yeah. In no uncertain terms, Queen Titania said leave.
Yep. That we weren't welcome in her court anymore, so we better leave.
That's
She's
not
old.
true. That's not entirely true.
Right now, she just doesn't want to see us at her court.
She wants you. No, she wants you out of the Feywild, but she can manage whatever damage you might do inside of her court. Like, of the places she wants you to be, it's either not in the Feywild or in her court. One of the two.
Well, we're not going to get a lot done by just staying in her court, so.
As you guys step outside, you would see Garethon sitting on a log nearby, a crow on his shoulder, just contemplating.
You okay, Garethon?
Where are we going?
Back to Stonecall.
Fine.
Right.
All right.
Okay. Which direction are you going?
Um. Well, there's the twists and turns of O. I don't think I want to take them through the madness mushrooms right now, so I'll go through the twists and turns of O, reversing the directions as best to my availability to get back to the zigzaggy river.
Too bad we didn't get the egg.
There was no opportunity for us to do so.
I know, but I still
It's
can't.
fine.
I'm still a bit sad about it.
You just weren't strong enough.
Okay.
But we'll become stronger.
So, As you travel through O, you find yourself on the other side. The trees thin abruptly, giving way to an open glade in soft velvety moss that glows faintly with a warm lavender hue. Rising from the moss in uneven clusters are dozens, if not hundreds, of mushrooms, each standing between knee height and shoulder height, with caps wide enough to sit beneath like umbrellas. The colors shift in subtle gradients, peach fading to rose, dusky blue bleeding into silver, and the occasional bright reds that pulse with slow rhythmic light. The air is thick with a sweet earthy aroma like rain soaked with honeyed bread. A gentle hum vibrates through the ground. Not dangerous, just simply alive. A soft mist clings low to your ankles, curling as you walk, leaving trails of lines of color that fade after a moment, painting your movement in shimmering echoes. High above, light filters through the leaves like in shifting beams, but the illumination changes subtly every time you blink. Sunlight one moment, silvery dusk the next. It seems like time is a bit looser here. You are in the normal mushrooms, or the regular mushrooms.
I'm hoping to head there towards the Golden Joy Fields.
Yeah. You're heading over there?
Well, I was already over. Now I'm heading there.
Now you gotta head over there again.
And a little bit of the other left.
Alright. You make your way into the Golden Joy Fields. It seems rather peaceful. Everyone is smiling. The air smells like warm tea.
To smile?
You almost feel compelled to smile.
Like something bad will happen if I don't.
That's a good question.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna take my medication. I'll be right back.
Fine.
I'm coming!
I don't know who's controlling the party, but I'm letting you guys move on your own.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I am.
Okay.
Let's head to the bridge.
As you cross over, you see the castle off in the distance, accompanied also with the zigzaggy river surrounding the entire thing. You know you're going to have to cross the zigzaggy river at some point if you want to continue this way.
Yeah, isn't there a bridge right here, though?
Yes, but on the other side of the bridge is the zigzaggy river, like because the direction you're going is up. You're going this way, so eventually you do have to cross the zigzaggy river.
Right.
Okay.
Well, let's cross the bridge and try to find a way past the zigzaggy river.
As you approach the zigzaggy river, there are parts of it that seem to flow in different directions, and one part that seems to be opening its way for you. As if it's parting.
Moses?
Well, it seems that she really wants us to leave.
Alright.
I'll go first cautiously, just in case. But
Okay. Make a charisma check, or charisma saving throw.
Oh, good. I'm glad I'm going first. My charisma saving throw's pretty high. Nat 20.
The river seems to bubble delightfully as you cross and make it to the other side of the embankment.
I'll wait for the others to cross.
Yeah,
Alright, I guess Russell's.
Who's
Go
gonna go next? Oh,
Let me pull up Sir
I was
Thomas
gonna
here.
ask who goes next.
Who's on first? What's on second?
Oh, he rolled pretty good.
Yeah, Sir Thomas rolled pretty good.
I don't know who's on third.
So Sir Thomas seems to take the hint and you know runs right across, and you know the water bubbles delightfully as he passes. And then now Ross is next.
We all doing a Christmas saving throw?
In order to get across the zigzaggy river, yes.
I would like to tentatively follow Ross, and I would like to make the dash and disengage action.
Okay, well, if your charisma save works, then great.
Yeah.
I got a 12. It did not send though.
Oof. Duh.
So Ross, as you're like going across, the water is going to like kind of bubble a little bit angrily before it rushes in and starts hitting you. And then because Garethon's right behind you, it's also going to hit him. And I need you both to roll a d6 for me.
All right. Two.
That's
Four.
one.
If my little table can load.
We did this one level too early.
'Kay.
Next level, I can just walk on water.
So, Ross, the next sentence your character speaks comes out backwards, word by word.
All right. I'm holding on to that.
Good luck.
And Garethon,
Yeah.
for the next hour, your thoughts, Garethon's thoughts move at a crawl. All intelligence-based checks are made at disadvantage, but wisdom and charisma checks are made at advantage due to increased emotional clarity.
Ooh.
Damn it! I start crying immediately.
But
Did they reach the other side?
yeah, eventually it pushes you back all the way to the embankment, and before it parts again for the next person crossing.
I did not like that.
I think Heracles said he also rolled low.
Oh yeah, Heracles. Okay,
Got a
roll a
nat
d6.
Okay, D6. D6. Do-do-do.
Got a
Three.
3. Okay, well this is gonna be
3.
interesting. This is a fun one. No, actually, let's do this. Do it over here. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? I'll go like this.
Take 58 damage. I'm kidding.
So, Heracles, you get a memory that is not yours. And it is... Oh man, whose memory should I use here? Because you're borrowing a memory from one of the party members here.
Roll a d6.
I did roll a d6. That's the thing. Like, but it also just feels weird asking for one of you to give me a memory that your character would have, and then so I can give it to. So I don't know if one of you wants to give me a benign memory, and give it directly to Heracles, or just message it directly to Heracles.
What kind of, does it have to be a happy memory or?
It says it is the character vividly recalls a memory that isn't theirs. It could be from another player, a stranger nearby, or even the river itself. But I'm making it from one of the party members.
I guess probably running through one of the things with one of their siblings. Running through the Feywilds with one of their siblings, just playing with them.
Yep. So Heracles, you recall vividly a memory of you running around with a whole bunch of other kitsune, having lots and lots of fun.
Okay. I see.
Okay. Now I just need the last two checks. One is from Sister Mirabelle, so let me go ahead and roll that on my side. And then I need one from Willow.
21.
Alright. You're able to cross just fine. Although, Sister Mirabelle... Hang on, let's see what Sister Mirabelle's thing is. 4? What is 4? Oh yeah, no, she's has a, you know, same thing as Garethon. So yeah, so Sister Mirabelle comes out of the river, and she's also moving sluggish, like Garethon is.
Is my movement affected?
No, you just your brain's working slowly.
All right, with everybody crossed, we'll head this way.
Okay.
Yippee!
All right. You pass through the pink-scented forest, and you make it back to the portal that goes to the Freedom States.
Correct.
And it seems like everything is normal for now. But as you pass through into Cloud Run, let's see.
Is the guy that led us into the portal still here?
I mean, the guy's still around. But you can tell that Cloud Run has changed. Where once the city shimmered with ever-shifting colors, streets bending like brushstrokes, crystalline lights drifting on the wind, and the faint pulse of the Feywild dreams hunting beneath every stone, now the world feels still. Too still. The moment you step into this capital, a thin layer of white frost crunches beneath your boots, and it doesn't melt under the touch. It doesn't feel cold either, it is simply there. It's like something is wrong. The sky above the city is dulled to a soft twilight blue, as though the sun and moon are reluctant to fully rise. Snowflakes drift lazily from no visible cloud, each falling in perfect silence. They do not land, they evaporate right before touching a surface, leaving a faint shimmer behind. Buildings that once shifted shape subtly to reflect the emotions of those now sit rigid, their outlines sharp and fixed. Ornate archways of warm pinks or greens have hardened into muted tones, lavender, slate, pale silver, and the whole city feels like it's been wrapped in delicate glass. And the people, their gestures are slow, their conversations are short, restrained. Everyone seems to be in a melancholic mood. Like joy is reluctant to stay here.
Yeah. Malia sort of understands this is the effects, the first signs of the effects of the Queen of Iron Darkness.
What happened?
When we
Feels
cracked
like home.
When we cracked the mirror, it released a dark power from the Feywild that is disrupting the balance.
I can definitely feel it.
To be fair, we didn't crack the mirror. We had nothing to do with that.
But they're still gonna blame us.
And the mirror was still
We
cracked.
shouldn't blame ourselves.
Is this a bad thing? It feels
Yes.
like home. Comfort.
May feel like comfort to you, but for others it's bad.
You said Bellman is standing nearby?
Oh, I mean, Velman's doing his thing. Like he's, he is there. I just haven't updated the map, so you could go look for him if you want to go talk to him.
Yes.
Okay. As you approach Velman, he seems to be sitting at a table at a cafe, a sour mood on his face.
Why so gloomy?
Hello?
Well, it seems as though something happened in the Feywild after you went in. What do you think happened? I'm curious.
Should we tell him?
The mirror was shattered. We have to report it to Lady Songbird. Do you know of an immediate way we can get to her?
Well, if you know, Dimension Door, I suppose that might shorten the journey a little bit. Otherwise, you're stuck riding horses if you have them.
How much time has passed since we last spoke?
I suppose 5 days.
I don't know if our horses are still available then.
Well, you can certainly rent some if you need them.
Indeed.
I could turn into one.
If you can maintain that form for more than a day, go ahead, but we might as well rent one for you.
Alright.
Del cares off I failed.
Did you fail?
I leave the cafe.
Do you want me to go after him?
If you want, he's going to be tough to break that mood right now, but you can do what you think is wise. Just remember, anything he says right now might not be nice to hear, but it's not meant for you, if that is understandable.
I understand.
Is there anything you need to know for your contacts here, Velman, before we head out?
Well, yes. I would like to know what exactly happened in there. Why it is that the Queen of Air and Darkness is seemingly free.
Yes. Well, we did encounter the ones that you asked us to look out for. They were after the item that we were worried about. And in pursuit of said item, there was an encounter at the mirror. They used great magic to teleport themselves out of there, creating an infernal fire on top of the mirror, the lake, which shattered it and broke the ice, and it has started to melt. We need to find an item that will help repair the damage done. But until we can repair the damage done, this is what we're trying to combat.
And what items are you looking for?
What item were they looking for?
Yes, to repair the weeping mirror. What items are you looking for? Perhaps I could,
We're looking.
speak with Lady Songbird and help coordinate
yes.
these efforts.
The Queen Titania, spoke of a very powerful scroll that is hidden in Stone Call. She said it's crafted in the halls of stone, underneath libraries tall, beneath the kingdom. And it will contain a great cosmic power that we can use to seal up the lake. Sir Mabon, who was taken and was working both sides of both courts, has offered to sacrifice his life to mend the wrongs he did that played a part in this.
I see. Well, I will pass this information along. But for now, I suppose I will wait to see you again.
Yes, well, we're going to ride as fast as we can to get to Stone Call. So any assistance that is there once we reach is greatly appreciated. And even if she has an idea of what we need to do to gain that scroll, it's the only way to restore the balance at this point.
Sorry, I missed that last part.
No, that's okay. Somebody's crumpling in the background.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'll mute.
Malia said it's the only way to restore the balance at this point.
Yes, indeed. But it is such a tragic tale. But I suppose the Fae do like their tragedies.
And the Fae do like it when someone can overcome the obstacles in the tragic tales, so I don't think all is lost. And I do not think the item is lost either, but it's another thing to try to get that. Our companion's spirit lifted. He is quite devastated right now.
Well, from what you've told me, if they are to use that egg for the purpose I believe they might be trying to, they won't get very far.
Well, that's good to know.
Well, I suppose, what do you know of their plans? Is it... Did you ever find out?
Yes, we were able to speak to Sir Maybon and get the information from him.
And what is it exactly they plan to do?
Malia just scans around. How secure are they right now in talking?
It seems like there's a lot of people that are minding their own business, although you do notice that shadows seem to be extending unnaturally long, and there don't seem to be any reflections anywhere.
Yeah, well, if the queen wants to know, she's going to know. She's the master of secrets.
I think the only other thing you see watching is a crow, for sure. A silver crow.
Really stands out when he's...
It does really
shadow,
stand
shadow,
out,
shadow,
doesn't it?
silver crow, shadow, shadow, shadow.
Oh, my eyes!
One of these things is not like the other. He told us that they were going to use it to try to restore to free Tiamat from her restraints in the Nine Hells.
You're gonna see Velman just kind of start to laugh. I don't think they're really that stupid, are they?
They think it's the only way to balance things from their end and to face a greater evil is to free a chaotic evil god that has no concerns for them. So yes.
And violate the Pact Primeval. I will say this. I don't think they will get very far within their efforts. I have a feeling the egg is safe.
If you receive any updates or any information on the egg, please let us know as soon as possible.
Well, I doubt it's going to go anywhere. But
All we know is it was taken to Avernus, so unless they're still stuck on the material plane somewhere, we can't get to it right now.
well, it probably is in Avernus. I just highly doubt it will be given to Tiamat.
Okay. But yes, this is all information. If there's a way to get all this information to Lady Songbird. This is all the information we were able to gather in our encounters with the scythe. 2 of their party were defeated or killed, but we don't know how many more of there are.
That is good to know. Should I hear or learn anything, I will send a message quickly. But for right now, I think it's best you
Ride.
quick, swiftly.
Yes. All right. Let us head out.
All right.
All right.
So you guys go to rent a horse.
Yeah, and I think even though Willow's willing to shapeshift into a horse, because Malia knows how hard they're going to have to ride these horses to get there speedily, she's going to insist that they rent a horse and not put that strain on Willow.
Alright. So as you guys make your way out, the further out you get from the center of Cloud Run, the more this winter that seems to have overtaken the Freedom States seems to dim, all the way out into the edge of Greenvale, where it is fairly mild. Where is... And eventually, as you make it to the Draxon River, it seems as though the majority of the winter has passed. And let's see if there's anything that actually happens. Yeah, if you guys want to talk, keep talking. Like, I'm sure you guys have much to talk about on the ride back to Stonecall, and I don't think you're going in silence the entire time.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think I've ever been to
So-
Stonecall.
I thought when we left, my mind would clear. Something happened, and the Feywild is still messing with brain, and I don't like it.
I think it's just the emotions of the moment, the emotions of the situation. You know what I mean?
No. When we get close, I can fly ahead and warn Lady Songbird and get us a meeting so we can ride right in.
Well, Velman did offer to send a message, but that would be helpful. So, as long as you're not prevented, stalked by the guards, just stay safe.
I won't be.
As you approach the end of the day, you do note that there is a merchant cart that seems to be have been left unattended, the contents of which have been scattered about.
I'm gonna hop onto
Is
this.
it on its side?
No.
Oh, okay.
Can I do an investigation?
Absolutely.
Investigation.
Okay. You find that there is a whole bunch of scattered rations around the area. There's no, coinage left behind, but you are able to recover a couple of weapons. It seems as though whoever ransacked this cart took most of it and left. Like, took the expensive stuff and left.
Is there any way we can see the tracks of which direction they left?
Sure, make a survival check.
Does somebody else want to do it?
I mean, I could try and help you do it. I don't know. I could help you look for the tracks.
Yeah, mine's only a +3, but I'll give it a shot.
I only have a +2, so I can't help. I'm just stuffing the rations into my bag.
I've got a 0.
I'll sit in silence and not help at all.
Okay,
It-
okay.
It
Not
seems
like I
I'll
have
do it, I'll do
expertise in
it.
survival.
Yeah, well, let's go throw a ration at your face.
Okay, let me.
We're booking it on horses. I'm not stopping. Like, I'm, like, galloping.
Oh wait, no, Molly already did. Never mind.
I was
Yeah, I
gonna,
rolled a
I was gonna
16.
say, you do note that the tracks seem to be a couple hours old, are heading in the direction of Bindhold.
Okay.
Can I gather the rest of the supplies that they have?
Sure. Yeah. So you'll get a couple short swords, a shield, and then 5 rations.
You going?
Garethon, we're going to have to stop to make camp.
Why? Why can't we ride through the night? We'll be fine. It's one
Because
day. Go.
they can't see in the night.
It's. I start glowing. Like, my tattoos glow bright radiant. My crow shines like a beacon in the light, in the night, and flies down the path. We will be fine. Let's go.
Shouldn't the horses get rest?
He doesn't care.
I do care.
You don't care about anyone but yourself, kid.
You said, Malia, that this is important. That this mirror, whatever you want to call it, this lake that's frozen, is important. And you said that the Feywild's coming into the material plane. And you telling me we're gonna stop and for the night. Because that's more important than getting to our destination. So we can tell people. So we can figure out the next steps.
What if the horses die of exhaustion though?
They're not gonna die. It's 1 day ride. They're fine.
It's you've been riding for consistent, like, how long have you been riding for?
8 to 10 hours.
Yeah.
10 hours. So that would be another 10 hours, so 20 hours straight. I don't know.
That would put strain on their legs and stuff like that.
Then help them. Aren't you a druid of the lands of animals? You have the power to give them the energy that we need. Do it. So we can ride through the night and get there on time in the morning.
A druid? I'm gonna need some help, like, adding everything into the thing. Into my inventory.
Are you picking up a short sword right now? Is that what's going on?
I stole stuff from the cart.
As you go to pick up a short sword, it will fly and land in my hand from like 15 feet away, and I will chuck it into the woods.
Why is that important?
Will just looks at you with the biggest betrayed look on their face. It has this weird
Marathon.
sort of puppy
You
eyes.
basically stole candy from a baby. Like, why did you do that? I mean, from a child. That's same.
While they're debating with Garethon, because Malia knows how strong headstrong Garathon is right now. I don't know how much she needs to use, but she's going to feed the horses potions of healing to strengthen them so they can continue to ride.
All right.
Just tell me how many she needs to sacrifice to do that.
How many horses are there? Because I imagine Ross could share a horse. You know,
Yeah.
being a halfling. You got Sister Maribel,
Well,
Sir Thomas.
And I'm thinking even Willow, because she's pretty small, could probably share a horse too. So I'm thinking we probably have 5 horses, maybe 4.
Yeah, so 4 or 5 potions.
Yeah,
I'll let you pick.
I'll say we have 4 horses, and I'll sacrifice 4 potions.
Okay. So you guys are gonna ride through the night.
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead and add a level of exhaustion to yourselves.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
How I had a level of exhaustion again? I forgot.
You go into conditions and you select exhaustion,
Okay. Thank you.
Conditions.
and then you just put level
so-
1 exhaustion.
So where your HP is, you'll see down below. You'll see defenses and then conditions.
I
Then you scroll all the way down on the conditions thing
Oh,
that
there it
opens
is.
up. You'll see 1 through 6.
1.
All right.
Giving everybody disadvantage on everything. My time to shine.
And as you arrive in the early morning to Stone Call, the morning dew rests on the grass as you approach the gate. The guards seem to let you through, but they are unusually tense.
You okay? What's wrong?
This whole situation can be sensed by everybody right now. We don't have time to ask everybody if there's okay right now, Willow.
Okay, sorry.
When we get close to the gates, can I hand reins to someone and sprout wings and fly over the gates into the inner city to find Lady Songbird?
Are you
while
sure
they're
you want to do
riding?
that?
I am positive I want to do that.
Okay.
You gonna shoot at me?
I'm saying that there's might be consequences to that right now.
Let's have them. Let's have them. I'm going away from the group, so the consequences.
Okay. So as visually, as you fly through the sky, the morning light glints off of your silver scales, and you're gonna hear lots of shouting and yelling within the kingdom proper. And as you land at Lady Songbird's estate, dozens of guards are going to converge on your position. Swords drawn, bows drawn.
I just stare at them blankly, and then turn my back to open the door.
You there! Get back here. You're under arrest.
For what?
Illegal entry during a lockdown.
Yeah, we haven't passed the gate yet, Hercules. We can't get past the gate.
Oh, okay. Said the other thing. Okay.
You
Yep.
can't.
Oh no, they were
Tell
gonna
me
let you
to
into
be
like
like
the
free.
smaller circle, but the inner circle where he's going,
Oh,
there's you'll see there's tons of guards at each gate.
Oh, okay.
How am I supposed to know it's on lockdown?
Well, how wouldn't you know? There's guards all over the place. Now, come quietly, or we'll take you by force.
I'm required to speak to Lady Songbird immediately.
Come quietly, or we will take you by force. And he's going to draw his
Open door.
weapon. Are you gonna comply?
No. I'm gonna cast Blade Ward on myself real quick.
Dog, what did I just walk into?
Garathon decided to enter the
Attack by
kingdom that's on
Yeah.
lockdown, and he now has dozens of
He has
People-
aggroed all the guards around Lady Songbird's.
Every single one of them.
Yeah.
Why?
Okay, I cast Blade Ward on myself.
Can I knock him out? Can I knock him out?
You're
No.
not there.
I flew far,
Not there?
far away.
Wait, he's
We-
by
Yeah.
himself?
Yes,
Yeah,
because
I
we
put myself
can't
in a
get past
horrible
the gate
situation.
right now.
Garathon might be the
Oh.
biggest idiot there ever was at this point.
Oh no.
Yes.
Okay,
Um,
alright, well, cool. I'm gonna be right back. I really need to go use the John. I'll be back in like 2 seconds. Continue with what you're doing.
As they're surrounding me, I'm going to cast Blade Ward on myself and say, "It'll just be a moment." And I open the door and
Okay.
attempt to slip inside and shut
Make-
the door behind me. And I know
make a dexterity
I know this will be
saving throw.
that's what I'm good at.
DC is 18.
Never mind, not as good. 14.
Yeah, a big heavy net shoots over you, and you are now tangled up in an iron net.
Was there any attack roll on that at all?
They were just chucking a net at you to see if it worked. So
Okay, so no attack roll, just to save.
yeah, just to save.
Okay.
And they are going to start dragging you away.
I just go limp. I'm not trying that hard. I don't care if I die. I don't care if I live. I'm just, as soon as my plan to open the door fails, I just go limp.
All right. They drag you off, and they throw you in a holding cell for the time being.
We have to bust him out of jail.
No, we just need to talk to Lady Songbird.
Oh, okay.
We're just gonna leave him in there.
No,
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Lady Songbird will get him out. It's just if he went through the proper doors. Yeah.
All right.
I was just saying that as a joke.
Oh, okay.
Anyway.
Well,
So as this is happening, you guys, Sir Thomas comes to, and he realizes you guys are no longer in the Feywild. You're not even in the Freedom States anymore. You are now in Stone Call, staring at the gate. Why are we moving the guards?
why are they?
I didn't mean to.
So since Sir Thomas just came to, he's gonna walk up to the guard, not understand what's going on. And he's gonna calmly ask, "Excuse me, sir. I'm sorry. I must have spaced out. Can you please explain to me what is going on here currently?"
Kingdom proper is on lockdown. Return to your homes.
May I inquire why, or is that classified?
You can roll persuasion.
Sure. So as I say this, I'm going to say, well, sir, seeing as we do serve a Lady Songbird, I would hope that she isn't in any danger, right? Getting a 21! Ooh, baby.
Yeah, well, that's perception, not persuasion. But I'll take the 19 plus whatever the modifier is.
Oh, well,
Is it still plus 2?
persuasion was plus 1.
Okay,
No, it's
so
plus
so
one, my
okay,
bad.
so dirty 20.
Yeah.
The guard is going to step up to you, and he's going to whisper something. He's going to like motion for you to come over and listen up.
Well, Sir Thomas is going to go ahead.
There was a assassination attempt. I highly recommend you guys find a different place to be for right now.
I'm gonna look at him, and I'm gonna nod my head, and I'm going to say, thank you very much. I sure do hope you do get some good food, though, at some point today. All of you.
Move along
Nodding
now.
at him to kind of like allude to like we didn't talk about anything. Well, I'm gonna look over at the group and say, they're right. Right now might not be the best time. Do we have anything else we need to do here in Stonecall that doesn't require the main chambers yet?
Let's go to the merchant quarters
Right.
if we're able to.
All right. Going into the merchant's quarter,
Inhaled some pollen.
you note that Garethon's not there. You note that it is still early morning. People aren't really doing much of anything anywhere. You notice that you can smell some fresh baked bread cooking down the street at Dango's Baked Goods.
Another thing. Willow's gone.
Willow doesn't
Willow's never
exist.
been to the city. She's not on the map.
Yeah, she hasn't been
Rest in
popular yet.
peace.
Yay!
Here, put you
No.
all over here.
No more Kitsune.
Alright.
R.I.P.
While we walk over, I'm gonna quickly perceive to see if anybody can hear me while I'm about to try to whisper to Malia. Like while we're walking. Would it be safe to try to talk to her? Like whisper?
The streets are empty right now. I'm guessing it's pretty safe.
Hey, okay, it is the equivalent of 4 in the morning right now.
Okay, gotcha. Well, as we're walking, I'm gonna look over to Molly and say, he informed me that there was an assassination attempt. Granted, I'm not sure if he already knew, but he didn't say on who. I just kind of nodded my head and, you know.
We've been gone for 5 days. Why would I know on who?
No, I mean, like, I wasn't sure if you knew there was an assassination attempt.
We've been
No
gone
connections.
for 5 days. My connections aren't even awake yet. Unless there's somebody at the Thieves Guild right now.
I'm sorry, Marley. I thought your connections had express shipping. My fault. But yes, but he's gonna look over Molly and say, I do hope it wasn't Lady Songbird, but if I had to assume, that might have something to do with our dear friend over, and possibly the Duke and the King.
Where's Garethon?
In jail.
He flew off to go see Lady Songbird and is probably in a jail cell right now because he was probably accused of trying to make a second assassination attempt.
Most likely.
He will be tough.
That's a shame.
R.I.P. He's never coming back.
He will. Alright, well, in the meantime, while we're here, I'm gonna go see if the smithy is open. I want to go see if my braces are ready for retrieval.
All right. I would just recommend that anybody going off stays in groups as much as possible. I'm going to go in the Thieves Guild. I'm going to go in alone because that's the way to go into the Thieves Guild. But we should all be aware that there is still a danger to the city right now.
I'll go with Sir Thomas.
How about we set up a meeting point, say, whenever the sun's highest, noon, back here in the Merchant's Quarter, if possible.
Well,
I don't think it's going to
what about
take
by
that
that
long. Yes, as soon as we get word that we can reach word of Lady Songbird, we should stay close. But she also knows how to get a hold of us at our safe house, so we could just go to our safe house too.
Right.
There's a safe house?
Yes, there is. There
Yeah.
indeed is.
Nobody told me?
There was a lot going on, Willow. You saw. But thank you, Malia. If that is the case, why don't we all just go together, Malia? You go to the Thieves Guild, and we can just go back to the safe house until we receive word.
Are we gonna go to your smithy first?
Well, yes, of course, but afterwards.
If he's even awake, it's like 4 a.m. in the morning. He's probably not open for hours yet. Why don't you go back to the safe house and come back at a decent hour when the shop's actually open?
Fine. I was gonna go bang on the door, but you're right. You're sensible.
thieves work at all hours, I'm likely to still find somebody in the Thieves Guild. But anybody else here is not going to be open for service until another couple of hours.
Fair. All right then. She makes a great point. To the safe house, I guess. Any objections?
All right.
Safe house. Safe
Here none.
house.
All right then. And yeah, I guess we're all just gonna go gallivant over to the safe house since no one's open right now.
I'm gonna try and sleep at the safe house if that's okay with you guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, Warden, what did you say? The arcane score goes down when you have a long rest. Is it
Yeah,
one?
the arcane score goes down by 1 on a long rest normally.
Okay, sweet. Thank you.
All right. So only Malia has stuff to do in the merchant's quarter at the moment, right?
Yeah, because I'm hoping I can still find somebody in the Thieves Guild even at this hour.
Okay.
Just
So-
to get a lay of the land of what happened in the last 5 days.
All right. So I'm assuming you move over to the Thieves Guild.
Yeah.
You knock on the door. You say the password. You get in. There's a couple people that are currently in there. You see one guy looking at various documents, and you see another one that's sitting nearby him.
She'll respectfully head up, make sure that they have time to hide their documents in case they want it hidden.
Yeah, they as you approach, they guy taps his pages all together before he lays them face down, and looks at you.
What sort of trouble has happened recently in the last 5 days?
Well, it seems someone wanted to take out some of the scribes. And then there was an additional attempt on the royal family, although that was quashed quite quickly. What's it to you?
I was just gone for a couple days. I wanted to go get a book, but I can't go into the library. I was just wondering.
They'll look at each other. You're the one that seems to be doing various things for one of the nobles, aren't you?
You know how it goes some days. Anything for good, decent coin. Why?
Information for information.
All right.
What happened in the Freedom States? I heard a whisper that something occurred up there.
How much do you know of the Feywild and its influence on the material plane?
I know enough. And if I'm missing context, I can gain it.
Then this information will be even more valuable to you because you'll know what I mean when I say the mirror is cracked and is shattering. That is what happened.
Indeed. So you need to get into the kingdom proper. You need to go to the library. Is that what you said?
Yes.
I can get you in if there's someone you need to speak with.
There is. Hopefully he wasn't one of the ones that was under attack.
The one that was killed, her name was... which one was it that I was picking? Jeweler Boulier.
Okay, I'll need the spelling for that.
I got you. I'm already copying him.
Go, thank you.
You've got him well trained.
Yay. All right. Well, definitely then my contact is still reachable then. That's a relief. Yes. If you could get me in to speak to my contact, that would be greatly appreciated.
Well, I know a good way into the library. A couple of loose stones. But you gotta be wary of the various wards. I'll lead the way. You have any other business to do here before you go?
Everything else is shut down right now. Best to act in shadows, right?
Indeed.
Let's go.
Alright. So as he takes you to the wall, here, I'm going to unattach you from Sister Maribel.
Oh, nice. Sister Maribel, you can't come with me. You're too clangy. Go away.
He's going to take you to a small spot, a nondescript place on the wall, and he's going to tap a couple of different stones, and you're going to see a doorway kind of pull open. It's a rather thin space, but it's enterable.
I got alley style.
Nice. She'll slip in.
Now, getting
And
out,
just to
be careful.
Oh, yes.
Perhaps they might let you out, but from what I understand is until the lockdown's over, nobody in, nobody out. So
That's good to know. I know how the pages are dressed in the library. I can disguise myself as one of them if I'm discovered.
Alright. Very well. Best of luck.
Thank you.
And you slip into the library.
Hurrah! I take time to get into a scribe outfit with my disguise kit. Just in case I'm caught.
And you're over here on this side. There's no scholars running around at this exact moment. It seems as though the place is instead filled with various numbers of guards.
Alright. She'll act. Okay, so there's just guards and no scholarly agents.
Yeah, so it seems as though the scholars are, I'm just too lazy to get rid of them right now. Then
Okay.
if I get rid of them, I have to put them back. So I'm just not going to do that.
Okay. In that case, if there's just guards, she is going to use her once per day ability to cast Pass Without a Trace on herself, and then stick to the shadows and try to stick to the shelves and just try to get to the other side where Kethric's office is located without being noticed.
Yeah, and you have a plus 10 on your stealth, right?
Yes, and it's
Yeah,
a plus 20 with
I'm not gonna make you roll because it's like that beats all of their passive perceptions even on a nat 1. So,
Yeah.
like I kind of just want to have you roll because even if you do get a nat 1, it's like you're tripping over stuff, but everyone's just oblivious. So, so if you want to roll for the funsies, go for it. But
I'll roll for the funsies. Oh, it was a 19.
okay, yeah,
That's a 39.
39.
I am a ghost.
Like you're just like walking by each of the guards, and they're like turning at the exact right moment. You're just walking past them in a straight line all the way to Sethric's office.
Yeah, using that. Oh, their eye is open. Crouch.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna switch the music over. Is this? Okay. So as you make your way to Sethric's office, the door is shut. But there are two guards in front of the door.
Oh. Pretty stupid, but I don't think they're stupid enough to question why a door's opening by itself.
Nope, this is not what I wanted. Here we go. Or is it this one? This one?
Don't worry, they'll think it's just the wind. Trust.
Someone's gonna say it.
Get in the wind.
I gotta lay off the cabs.
So, are you opening the door and going in, or what is the plan?
I'm pretty sure I can't use this without line of sight. I'm just making sure. Teleporting to an unoccupied site so that she could see. Yeah, I need line of sight. So she's just going to use her sleight of hand to, toss a couple of pebbles down the far part of the hallway to see if she can get them distracted away from the door so she can slip into the door while they're distracted.
All right, yeah. Roll sleight of hand.
That is a 30.
Okay, yeah, no, they are convinced. Like you do this, and they hear these the sounds going off. It sounds like footsteps down the hall, and they start moving that direction, giving you an opportunity to quickly move in.
Yeah, and that's what she does. She quickly moves into the doorway and closes the door behind her, so they don't even know that she was there.
And once you enter into Sethric's office, you note that there are 5 people in the room, all wearing robes of the Arc Scribes. Sethric at his desk, an old elderly lady to the left of him, and then 2 men to his right, and then a 5th one sitting in a chair, and they are all looking at you as you enter.
Yeah, because there are scribes. They can see through my spell.
Uh-oh.
I'm just going to drop concentration on that, and she'll just hold up her hands.
Vela, my dear, this is the one I was speaking of to you about before. You're going to see the elderly lady, kind of bow her head. Pleasure to meet you, Malia of the Feywild. What brings you to our office today?
I come bearing ill tidings from our trip into the Feywild. I understand the situation in Stonecull is under a lot of stress right now, but there's also an issue of the balance has been greatly altered in the Feywild. The Great Mirror has been shattered and broken.
Well, thankfully, that has little to do with us, but that is unfortunate for our allies in the Freedom States, says the woman in the chair.
I think it has a little bit more to do with you all than you realize. As I understand, there is a scroll of great cosmic power that might be attainable from the library that would be able to fix the mirror and restore the balance.
The atmosphere in the room is going to get really heavy and cold. I want you to roll an insight check real quick.
Oh god, it's horrible, guys.
You got this.
Not 20!
You can tell that they are not happy with you knowing, they are all very concerned upon hearing this, because apparently a scroll of like this that you're speaking of, it's not supposed to be common knowledge. And Setheric says, I would choose your next words very carefully. If you are to suggest that a scroll of the magnitude to fix this mirror be obtained, I would question how you know of its existence.
The Queen Titania of the Fey Court, so worried of the ill effect that this unbalance will have on the material plane, and currently is having an ill effect on Cloud Rune and part of the Freedom States presently, told me of such item and requested your assistance to obtain it.
Setheric is going to speak up here. This is something we may consider. We will reach out to Queen Titania ourselves, but I would prefer if you forgot the existence of such things.
We could do that. We're just purely messengers right now. And we do have information that we were able to gather. I don't know if it's related to the recent incidents that happened in Stone Call, but my party did encounter several members of the Scythe while we were in the Feywild.
You are going to get a telepathic message from Setheric to basically saying, stop talking.
Okay, she stops.
And he's going to say, I don't know who this Scythe organization is, but have you heard of such a thing, Kressler or Adrian, trainee? And they're all going to shake their heads. Sounds like conspiracy. I don't know why you've brought this information to me.
Definitely must have been a conspiracious person that was just idly spreading rumors.
Well, you know what they say about idle hands.
Best that they keep busy.
Indeed. Now, seeing as you've taken great lengths to come visit me, is there anything else you need?
I was able to secure those spell components that you requested. If you are able to use them now, I could safeguard them too.
Oh, I will happily take them now. How many did you acquire?
5.
Excellent. 100 gold per filament would be... Is that sufficient?
Yes, that's very sufficient. And she'll sort of, very respectfully bring the items and place them on his desk by just respecting her space around these arch scribes who could kill her at any instant.
Well, I suppose it is time for you to go, because we have much more to discuss at this point.
Right. Yep, I can only do that spell once, so I'm just gonna try to get out of here without alerting that...
Malia, be a dear. Stand next to that bookshelf over there.
Okay. She'll go by the bookshelf.
And he's going to wave his hand, and he's going to speak in... he's going to say something in Orin. And you're going to see the air kind of twist around you as it just starts blowing this immense wind. And you just see this glow of white come and envelop you. as you now find yourself in front of the Westerian estate.
Oh, neat. Did I beat the party here? That would be awesome.
Yeah, you know what? For you know, for the funsies, you actually beat the party here. Like you're just standing there in front of the safe house as they're like turning the corner and they see you there.
Malia?
Hello,
What?
Malia.
Hello,
What in-
guys.
In the god's name, I'm not going to ask how you managed to get here before us. Whenever, are you good?
I was just in a room with 5 archscribes and terrified for my life, but yeah, we're good. The message has been delivered.
All right.
Sir Thomas is gonna quickly go into the door, usher everybody inside, just like wave everybody in upon hearing this.
So, do you have the scroll?
No, but we need to, all of us,
Oh, hang on, Garathon's not
the
there.
the message has been delivered to the archscribes who can get it, and now all of us need to forget that it ever existed or it was ever mentioned.
The scroll.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Exactly, Ross. Thank you.
All right.
Right.
Thank
Ross,
you.
I got to say, you
Thank
will probably
you.
talk one out of all of us sometimes, I swear. But good. Okay, so that might be a solution to the Weeping Mirror. Even if not, we still can speak with the Prince of Frost. Even if it does work, I say we still give him a visit anyhow. But thank you. How did you manage that?
I managed to convince 5 archscribes that the Queen Titania requested it herself to repair the mirror.
I mean, it wasn't a lie, so you know.
No, it wasn't a lie.
Wait. If you don't mind my asking, how did that conversation go down?
Well, I went into the Thieves Guild. I exchanged information for information. One of my contacts there got me inside of the library. I managed to sneak past the guards right underneath their noses, entered Ketheric's office, and I was standing in a room with 5 archscribes, and I was like, oh, okay. But he was very polite and let the others know that I was an associate of his, and they asked me why I was there, so when I told them why, they immediately wanted me to forget the why of it, so we're not going to talk about that ever again, but they will take care of it.
Good.
All right. Great job,
I
Malia.
am curious though, and Sir Thomas is going to kind of shift forward a little bit after shutting the door. Did anyone say anything possibly strange in that audience? I'm going to make it abundantly clear. I'm certain I have. I'm not the biggest fan, nor the most trusting of these archscribes. Did they say anything weird? Any dialogue that might have been concerning?
I'm sorry.
The only thing I will note is our interactions with the Scythe. Only Ketheric knows about that, and none of them, no one else seemed to know what they were talking about. So Ketheric told me not to mention anything else, and I didn't. So they aren't aware of that situation, but I didn't ask them a lot of questions, Sir Thomas. Quite honestly, it was my second.
Sir
First, I
Thomas is
got
going to
cock
pat
blocked by
himself.
you, and Mrs. Miguel knows that 5
Excuse me.
archscribes.
Excuse me. No, that's not what that was. Me and him had a very important conversation. And before Sir Thomas gets ahead of himself, he's gonna breathe and say, "Well, thank you. I can't imagine how stressful that must have been.
And as for having your important conversation with him, he has explicitly told you he can't tell you those things inside of the library. You need to visit him at the Hall of Heroes to get the answers you want. If you continue to question him at the library, you're going to get nothing.
Malia?
Oh no, I understand that. It's more so a
Yes?
timing thing than
What's a
anything else.
cockblock?
What?
You're just too young. You'll learn.
No, Ross is gonna say like, "Oh boy," and he's going to go to his bed and try to rest
Yes.
a little bit.
Yes, everybody get some rest.
Sleeping time.
Oh, yeah.
Hit the button. Sir Thomas is gonna thank. He's gonna thank you.
Everyone but Garethon gets to hit the button.
That's fair.
What
Yeah.
button?
The long rest button.
Actually,
Long rest button.
if it's okay, can Sir Thomas take a short rest instead?
Sure.
And he has a few things he wants to think about real
I
quick.
hey,
He's gonna miss a little bit.
you joined in after this. You have a level of exhaustion because we rode through the night. Via
Wait,
mine.
what?
Yeah, you guys
I
have a
didn't
level
know
of
that.
exhaustion.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
if that changes your mind, just to let you know.
Maybe a little bit, but my thing is, I don't. Yeah, you know what? He's gonna take a long rest, and he has some things he's gotta think about anyway.
He's gonna dream
Sorry.
about it, you know.
Yeah. No, you're good. Thank you for informing me. I didn't realize that. Thank you.
Yep.
No,
No,
Garethon-
sorry for making you. Yeah, it's my fault.
No, dude, that's not fault at all. I didn't realize
Marathon.
that. I thought we just got there just fine.
No, no,
He was
hashtag,
just
Yeah,
yeah,
we may or
blame
may not have-
Marathon.
may or may not be having your kitchen raided.
You're good.
Can,
Alright.
can I make
Um,
something? Can I make something in the kitchen?
Sure. I don't see why not.
Okay.
Where do I
is there
find
room for that?
myself?
So Garethon, you are in a holding cell. Let's go ahead and switch over to Garethon. Okay, you find yourself in a holding cell, and you're waiting there a couple of hours until the guards come in, bringing Lady Songbird with them. And Lady Songbird sits down in front of you. And she's going to kind of glance at one of the guards, and the guard's going to leave. And then she's going to pull out a small little disc, and she's going to tap it, and this magical bubble is going to envelop the room. Now, I'm so glad you came to see me. I'm glad you were excited to see me, but given the circumstances, I would have hoped you would have exercised a little bit more discretion.
We didn't know the circumstances.
So, you return. I have received word from Velman. And it is his hypothesis that the item you're after is still safe. Even if it is in the Hells.
How?
Well,
In whose hands?
what do you know of infernal politics?
Only enough to take down what comes my way.
So, not much.
I know that whoever those people worked for, it was not Tiamat. I do know. Whoever now holds it will need something from Tiamat. They deliver it.
Well, unless that person is Asmodeus himself, I highly doubt they will ever reach Tiamat with the egg. And as such, it is safe.
In the middle of an internal war, it's not what I would say is safe.
There are some places in the Hells that are safe, for all intents and purposes.
In Avernus?
And should something happen, considering that it was stolen, unless that theft was sanctioned by the Hells. It's unlikely that they will use it as a negotiating tool, because it doesn't serve the Hells to actually even have it. But I digress. What did you need to see me for?
I was coming before the group to send myself as a messenger before I was taken, but something happened in the Feywild. I thought you ought to know.
Velman filled me in.
Why is the city on lockdown?
There was an assassination on one of the scribes, an attempt on the king himself.
The king, I understand. Why the scribe?
Well, the scribes, the ones that are of the loyalists, pose as an obstacle to the Shadow of Garushan. If they are removed, categorically, the flow of information becomes far more difficult and tense.
So what do we do right now?
Well, for right now, we need to wait. You will end up waiting until they process your paperwork and let you go. I will see to it that you are released, but considering the circumstances, I think they've already determined that you are not a threat.
What do you know of a scroll in the library?
That is-
Beneath the library.
That is a dangerous question to ask.
I know, but I figured you know if someone else knows, and you'd be more willing to talk.
My knowledge is minimal. I do know that those scrolls contain the power that was unleashed 400 years ago that created the lake. Something of that magnitude.
Why is it here?
I suppose you could call it an insurance policy if Rashali were to ever invade again.
Seems to be a lot of those going around. Insurance on who has the egg, insurance on what wars are starting and where.
What would you like me to say? That it's unnecessary? I am not the one in command of those scrolls.
Who is?
The Archscribes. The power that they hold could level the world. It could erase magic from the material plane for all eternity, if they wished.
And then they should not have it.
I suppose that is your opinion.
The way you speak of it, it is yours as well.
I find them dangerous. I don't find them unnecessary.
I find that in this world, a lot of the checks and balances are being left and right. Things are getting stolen beneath cities' noses. and yet a war's brewing on in front. Would he care?
Well, if you want to prove yourself right, you can go try to steal it yourself, but the wards and defensive measures set in place require very specific requirements.
Requirements that you believe that we could substitute.
It requires keys, knowledge, passphrases, everything that Elira Velitra might have thrown at you in the tomb. Amplify that. Going
Doesn't
down
sound too
there
bad.
is certain death.
As what sense?
I would suggest
Are you
simply...
suggesting that there's another way?
No, I don't believe there is, and I don't wish to look for one. I value my life, and I think you should value yours.
Then they will be reasoned with? No?
The Archscribes,
Yes.
given that they are second only to the king himself, I would hope that they can be reasoned with. But what is prudent for your needs and what is prudent for the people of Stonecall are two separate things. And I would ask that you remember that in your dealings.
I would like to go now.
Well, when they release you, you may go. Before you came, I did acquire this, and she's going to slide over a piece of paper. This is from Asarian.
I will take it and wait to open it when she leaves.
If there's nothing else, I will take my leave. And she's going to tap the disc she has, and the bubble is going to retract back into the disc as she leaves.
We'll just sit cross-legged in silence and open the letter.
Okay.
First time I've received plot in this area.
It's going to say, Shield of Steel and Will of Stone, we wish to challenge you. Relinquish your throne.
Okay.
Put it in the chat.
I may or may not have put something in the map.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, okay.
It's not as bad as you think. It's not as bad as you
I'm
think.
scrolling back in.
What did you do? What did you do?
I will
Blech.
I will tuck it in a belt pouch and just meditate and connect to my familiar, who I would hope I could have got him outside by now, flying in the sky, just trying to get a bird's eye view of what's going on in the city. And I will sit and wait with the virtue of patience.
Alright. Eventually, a familiar face, Captain Lyson Dress, shows up. he's gonna open the door. You really screwed up, didn't you?
I did nothing of the sort.
Oh, you say that, but gotta Do a vibe check, man. He's gonna undo your shackles. Come on, let's get you out of here.
I follow him slowly.
I heard your friends went back to the estate.
All right.
So they're probably waiting for you there.
Is the king alive or dead?
Now, what kind of question is that?
The question of a man who doesn't know what's going on in his
The king is very much alive.
quote-unquote attempt.
The king is healthy and well. The subject
You know who?
has been apprehended, a person of interest. Whether or not he is the one that laid the attempt or the mastermind behind it all, we don't know.
Is that information you can share?
Not without getting myself imprisoned. And, you know, as much as I like you, Garethon, I don't want to see myself in chains.
Small smile will creep across my face. I'll just clap him on the back and say,
I don't think they make him big enough. Thank you.
and I will walk off towards the safe house.
Okay. As you arrive back at the safe house, people are asleep except for Malia, who is meditating.
Am I asleep in the
Open the-
kitchen?
I mean, I'm assuming are you resting at all?
I wanted to cook something real quick and then rest.
Okay, so by the time he gets back, everyone's asleep except for Malia, who is meditating.
I open the door in shame.
There's
Malia
some better
will
fish waiting for you. Okay, I'm done.
Shut the door behind me and shuffle in with my crow on my shoulder. Just lock eyes with Molly and try to read her expression a little bit.
she'll open her eyes from her trance because she's still aware of her surroundings even in her trance. Well, they didn't starve you.
It wasn't that long. They didn't feed me, but no, they didn't starve me.
Were you able to talk with Lady Songbird at all?
Yes. She knows what we know.
Good.
Plus, she knows of the scroll. Says it's not an option.
Yes, well, I also had a slightly busy morning before everybody came here to rest. I was able to make contact in the Thieves Guild and gain access into the library. I met with Kethric and 5 of the Archscribes. They have been informed of the situation. We need to forget about the existence of that scroll. Not mention it to anybody else.
Starting to get the idea that the Archscribes are not
They're what?
that they're not to be trusted.
Their powerful men and women who have obtained a seat of power from their own rights and accomplishments. It's entirely
Too
up
much
to you.
power.
Who's to say what is too much power, though? There's plenty of cultures and systems and things out there that have an overwhelming sense of power. The people we are facing and fighting, they are also powerful and well connected in their own right. It is wise to not be trustful, but it is also wise in our situation and with what's going on to still be respectful. When I respected the archscribes and requested the item from them and explained the situation to why it was needed, I was listened to, and I did not feel my request fell on deaf ears. It's just a matter of perspective. But there are certainly those of them that we can't trust everything with because we don't know what their goals are.
Do we know who made the assassination attempt? I forgot to tell Lady Songbird about the scythe.
No, it's best you don't.
What do you mean?
Well, the information I gave from Velmer would have reached her ears. So she knows
did.
that we... So she knows what I told him and what we witnessed and saw. So her mission that she
You told
gave
him
us...
of the scythe.
What?
Did you tell him of the scythe?
Well, they were responsible for taking the egg, so yes.
Good.
So she is already aware that they were responsible for taking the egg and they are holding the egg in Avernus. But we also have to be careful with mentioning that group. We saw what they did to Darvis.
There are a lot of forces at work here. I
Yes.
just wish we knew some of them.
Well, we sort of have a couple of allies and contacts that we can share information with. We just have to be cautious about it. And as long as we're continuing to work with these people to stop the influence and put things back into balance, I think we can achieve all of our goals. But the thing I just want you to be cautious of, it's not just your own goals that are at risk here. I know what happened was very devastating for you, but hope is not lost.
You do not understand. If that egg is used in the wrong way, it would mean the end of all the realms.
we'll just have to find a way to make sure that we can find and secure the egg before it is even used. From the sounds of it, they don't even know how to use it.
No, they wouldn't. But they will figure it out if they have enough time.
And while they're trying to figure it out, we'll do our work on figuring out how to stop them. We have a lot of smart, intelligent, wise people in our party. We can figure this out together.
The tomb is open.
And I'm going to walk over to the table, slide the letter in front of Malia, and pick up my hand where beneath my hand is a brilliant flower preserved with frost and brilliant ice crystals. And I'm going to walk away in silence, not to a bedroom, but out the back door to the training arena.
You also gave me the cipher, did you? In addition to the flower, or
Yeah,
just...
I gave you. Yeah, I slid over the cipher and the flower on top.
Okay. She'll collect the cipher and then pick up the flower and head towards her poison kit. She has some experiments to do.
Okay. I'd say about this time, Sir Thomas is going to wake up.
Yeah, Sir Thomas is going to walk downstairs, and he's going to see what's going on. He does not feel the best right now. He's going to walk around. He's going to see... does he notice Malia in the main living room?
Yeah, Malia's in the blacksmith area where she has set up her little poison kit.
All right. Well,
If you
he's going to go ahead and
listen
go
close,
outside.
you would hear a punching bag outside.
He's just going to stare outside for a second. Y'all give me 1 second. I'm getting a call. I'll be right back.
Worst timing.
The very worst timing.
Assuming Sister Mirabelle's not grouped with me still. Stop trying to make poisons with me, Sister Mirabelle. Go away.
She's just watching you.
Yeah, Malia doesn't know if this was the intent of her sister, but she's trying to make a poison out of the berry her sister gave her.
All right. Sorry about that. It was just my dad. We're all good. You just tell me you love me. I love my dad. He's awesome. Love you, Dad.
Shout out to Dad!
He's awesome.
Hey,
love that
hey,
guy.
Sir Thomas's
Anyways.
dad. We all love you.
Yay, thank you. So,
Thomas's dad.
Sir Thomas is just going to see Garethon outside, and he's just going to stare for a second before actually walking outside, ensuring that his footsteps are heard.
I just continue to just like, I'm punching, like left kick, right kick, kick to the head, sweep. I'm like sweating, just going full at it.
Sir Thomas is just going to slowly approach you until he's eventually, like, right in front of you.
As soon as you're right out of range, yeah, and the punch right in front of your face is not connecting.
Is he hitting? Are you hitting me?
No, like when you're just out of range.
Sir Thomas is just going to stand there. He's just going to look at you.
What do you want?
I want to know something. Okay? First off, you are my friend, my ally, my brother-in-arms. I care a very great deal about you. You have saved my life many times. I hope I've done the same for you. In battling with you, I've created some of the best memories of my life. Knowing that even though my life has been decently long at this point, I've not had many good ones, and I'm thankful to know I can share some with you. With that being said, why are you behaving like such a dolt? Flying in the sky to go see Lady Songbird whenever the city's under lockdown. Putting your interests and sacrificing others' interests before they even get to offer them. Going on a crusade. Come, Garethon. Why?
My hand will move from in front of your face down to your shoulder and grip it tight.
Everything that I have stood for. All my life, everything I've been trained to do, to fight against, to do my duty to my queen, to my god, has fallen apart because I failed one simple task. And because I failed, the worlds are now at stake, and all you care about is a stupid lake.
And a single tear will drip from his eye.
Sir Thomas is going to slowly grab for his wrist, and he's going to grip it tight, and he's just going to say, "Do not call that lake stupid. I care for your goals the same as Malia's, but you offered up her home for yours without even a single ounce of consideration for
I
this."
did not! Her home was destroyed by the people destroying mine. That was out of my control, out of your control, out of every... Do not pin that on. I will do everything to protect my people, my god, my heirs to the throne. Alright? Whatever happens in the Fae has no bearing on me.
Even if it affects your ally, your friend, I dare say, Malia? I understand you did not be the direct cause. That is something out of our control, out of our knowledge, out of our wheelhouse, that we can currently deal with, Garethon. But to say that you didn't throw everything away just for your goal, to say you didn't hurt Malia in that moment, no, that would be a lie. That hurt me. That sucked. That made more of a mark on me than you can know. I've been betrayed all my life by my family, by friends I thought I have, by every person who ever looked at me possibly kind. They all wanted something from me. Growing up homeless, growing up a beggar, being 39 years old, a man with nothing to show for it, and suddenly I'm able to do something. Save people, help people, the only damn thing I've only wanted to do. And you directly decide to say no. My goal is more important than whatever you care about. To hell with whatever you want. We're doing what I want, and that's final. You decided to give up us possibly trying to find a solution for Malia's home, for yours. We could have had a discussion. We could have tried to see if we could save both. I was more than willing to follow you. I was more than willing to lay down my life. But you took it before it was even an offer. Same with Malia's home. Directly, you did nothing. That was out of our hands. But indirectly, we might have been able to do something.
What would you have me do? No. What would you have me do? Sit idly while we do something that we know we can do nothing against, while the lake breaks apart and we watch, scoop water, ice it up again until it's gone and we've done nothing? Or would I do what I can, and I know I can, and try to stop them from getting to that egg? I did what I could in the moment. You did what you could in the moment. Staying there would have gotten nothing, and you know it. Do not put this on me. Do not say I was giving up someone else's life for mine. Yes, I am selfish. Yes, I will do anything if you come between that egg. Anything. But I care about all of you dearly. and I will sacrifice much to do so.
Mr. Thomas, he's gonna go ahead and he's gonna shake his head a little bit. He's gonna look off to the side. He's gonna lick his lips a little bit snarkily. He's gonna say, "Right," and he's just gonna deck you in the face at this point.
He's going to try.
He's going to try.
He is
Remember,
going to try.
Now, Garethon, I will say, as we said, we're not rolling damage here if we do this, right? It's just
We're not
rolls.
rolling
We talk it
damage.
out, right? Right?
Yeah.
Cool. So this is just above the table. That way everybody can interact, and that way it's fun. Because Malia made a very good point. We want to make sure if this happens, it's fun for everybody, right? So, yeah. So, Sir Thomas, he's just going to go ahead and he is furious right now. 17 does not beat your armor class, though. I don't think.
No. You go up, and I'm going to just grab your wrist.
Okay.
Is that your solution?
And I'm going to twist your wrist, and then just elbow to the face.
All right. Well, let's see if it hits. There's a good chance it does.
18.
18. Yeah, that's gonna hit.
18. Second attack, I'm gonna put you in a grapple. Definitely hits.
Oh yeah. No,
And
that
I'm just
definitely
going
hits,
to push you around, throwing your hip off balance, putting my arm around your neck, dragging you to the ground in a chokehold, and I'm just going to just push down as hard as I can.
You think you attacking me to come to an agreement, violence? You want me to sit here and to do you gonna?
And I'm just gonna keep pushing until either you tap out or pass out. Do whatever you're about to do.
Well, Sir Thomas, as you're saying this, he's gonna be like, actually, while choking, he's gonna say, I was hoping that hashing it out through physical means might actually aid us coming to an understanding. And what he's gonna do is he's gonna try to go ahead and activate his core, and he's gonna try to flip over so that he's on top of you instead. Or so that he actually gets some movement and try to throw you off. Can I roll acrobatics for this, since I'm trying to roll away?
Sure, you can roll acrobatics.
I fail. Go ahead.
Well, yep, awesome, cool. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and throw you on top, and I'm gonna roll out of the way. And I'm just gonna slowly pant as I stand up, and I'm gonna say, Garethon, in my years of life, I've learned a few things, and one of them is that the physical means is a great way to get out pent-up frustration. It is an anger against you. It is an anger that I hope we can both use to talk things out in a more calm manner. Because I don't believe either of us are calm right now, are we?
I am calm.
I just go for a haymaker.
I am calm!
I am calm.
All right.
Misses.
Can I try to deflecting blow this? Yeah, that's
Oh
gonna
no,
hit.
it doesn't
Okay.
hit. Okay.
No, my armor class is 15 right now because I don't have it on the brace.
Oh.
Yeah, I haven't picked him up, so it's 15 right now. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, no, my armor class is severely stunted right now.
Sure, yeah, you can do that.
All right, cool. Let me see here. All right, Garethon, how do you want to rule this if I try to reaction deflecting attack?
Just do it.
Okay, cool. Well, he's gonna go ahead and block the punch real quick, and he's just gonna lay you out with a hook. Well, let me see here.
You're gonna try.
I almost got a 15, dude. What? I almost had a 15. That's crazy. Why? Why do I have to suck right now?
I'm going to use your momentum, spin you around, and then just going for the face. I'm going for pain now. That's a nat one.
Okay.
Never mind. Oh, never mind. It's not a nat one. It's a 15, which hits,
15,
and then that misses. But I'm just going to pummel you, and as I'm just gonna try to keep hitting you. I'm like, I never meant to hurt any of you, and I'm just full force, red in the eyes, not actually fighting good at all, just pure frustration.
And as you punch me in my face and as it lands, right, I'm going to go ahead and try to acrobatics flip around and see if I could just kick you upside the head. Just like right into the jaw, just send you on the ground as I flip over. I'm assuming a 22 works. Let's see your roll.
Yeah. Probably.
Cool, awesome. So as you land the hit, and as I kick you in your jaw, I'm going to bend backwards, and I'm going to simply look at you and say, I understand that, Garethon. And I'm going to slowly approach as I try to grab one of your shoulders. I slink around, put my hand in between your legs, and I try to flip you over, right? Would this one be a strength roll, I guess? Or athletics?
Sure. Yeah, just call it strength.
Okay, cool. Strength roll. Come on, baby. Ooh, dirty 20. And I'm just going to flip you over. And then I'm just going to stand over you. All right? And I'm going to start panting, and I'm going to say, I know that more than anyone. You only mean to help. That's why I said what I did. But in my eyes, you did not fail. Failing would imply that you would carelessly and purposely do what happened. But you gave everything for that, and there's still a chance for that egg. Now, Garethon, I'm going to help you, just as I'm going to help Malia save her home. But I need to ask you a question. And as I do, I'm going to go ahead and, raise out my hand to him. Are you going to lie there in a pool of your own vomit and blood like a dog? Or are you going to wipe off your scars, get back up, and try again?
You cannot wipe off a scar. It is a permanent mark on the body as a reminder of a mistake.
And I'm going to take your hand and pull.
And I did fail. I had a task. It is not complete. In fact, things are worse than... And I'm so sorry.
And I'm just going to fall on you in a full embrace, and you're going to feel tears on the back of you.
I'm going to fully embrace you as well, and I'm going to say, I appreciate it, Garethon. But I'm going to tell you, if they have done nothing with the egg, that means your task can still be done. And that only means more adventures. You will be okay. We will get this.
I can trust no one but you guys.
I am happy that you believe that. I feel the same. And Sir Thomas is going to pull away, and he's going to hold both of his shoulders and say, you see, handling things with physical means sometimes really opens up the soul. Don't you agree?
I do not feel better. But if that is how you see it, so be it.
I'm visibly shaking. And then you see a glint of silver as the crow overhead off to the north direction. And my eyes follow it. And then I look at you. And I'm just going to slowly back up, turn, and walk off into the woods.
Before you walk off, I'm simply going to say, Garethon.
I'll stop.
I have a feeling you might find some berries. If you don't mind, could you bring some back? I'll bake us a loaf of bread. I think it'll be good.
Tilting my head slightly, but not an acknowledgement. Just slowly start walking again.
Alright.
As he's walking away, Sir Thomas is just going to start crying. And he's going to go over to the training post, and through tears, he's just going to start practicing his moves.
It's a vicious cycle.
Alright. Well, eventually, everyone wakes up. What is the plan?
Oh, what time is it now?
Yeah, it's afternoon. Early afternoon.
Oh,
anyone
Probably
hungry?
could go into Stone Call and get supplies now. Everything would be open.
you don't think the library would be open now, would you?
No, it's locked down. There was an assassination on one of the archscribes. There's
Well, one of the high scribes.
one of the high scribes, sorry. Voice in the sky. When I was in there were no minor scribes. There was nothing, just guards. Nobody's leaving, nobody's going in, so
Damn.
Alright.
I wanted to check out a book.
yes, well, we do have. Garethon was able to retrieve the scythe to the next stage of the temple. So if we wanted to go into Stone Call and get any gear or supplies, and then I don't know.
All right.
That'll be good.
Shall we then?
Would anyone like to have lunch first, though? Or
I've
do
already
they have
eaten.
stomach?
Go ahead and eat. Nobody's stopping you.
I want to make sure everyone else is not hungry.
I'm just. You don't have to rotate your food around me per se. I'm a different system than everybody else. But yeah, go ahead, have lunch. I can do stuff on my own anyway.
Molly, does your bookstore that you frequent, do you think it has any books on dragons?
We could go ask him if you want to. I was going to see him anyway, so did you want to accompany me to the Wild page?
Yeah, if you don't mind the company.
I don't.
All right.
Company would be good right now. And she'll sort of gaze her eyes out to
I
the
come?
door because she heard everything. Yes, here, please, you can come. But
Alright.
eat first.
Alright. I'll have. What's in the kitchen?
Whatever you
Those are-
want. This place is very well stocked.
I
Okay.
made some cod.
There is still half a loaf of Sir Thomas bread.
I fried some cod too, so if you want some of that.
I'll have what Willow made, and I'll bring it with me to.
Yep, sounds good to me.
We have lunch and then we head back to the merchant's quarters.
All right.
Should I get Sir Thomas real quick?
I think he is taking time for himself.
I thought you wanted to get his bracers.
Maybe we can pick him up for him. He might like a nice surprise.
If you wanted to go ask him if he wanted us to pick them up for him or come with us, you can. He was in a very emotional state. Doesn't hurt to ask.
I'll go ask him real quick. Sir Thomas?
As you walk outside, you just see him punching the same thing over and over again. His knuckles are starting to drip blood a little bit. He's gonna stop. Oh! He's gonna wipe his face. He's clearly not doing good. Hi, Willow. How can I help you?
Me and the others wanted to know if you would like us to pick up your braces for you, or if you wanted to come with us.
Oh yes. Please, if you don't mind, go pick up my braces. I'm waiting for Garethon. He's going to get some berries for a new loaf I'm going to be making. I'm quite excited about it. I appreciate the ask.
We can try it.
Oh no, he's waiting for the puppy to come back. The puppy better come back.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Yes. Go on. The Town square must be busy by now. You might want to hurry.
Yes, sir.
And he's just gonna go back to punch him.
Alright.
He might have broke the thing by now.
So, you guys head back to Stone Call and go into the Merchant's Quarter, and the people seem to be agitated. There are people there's all sorts of rumors going around, people talking about what they think might have happened. All of it's just like really bad information. Yeah, but you know, you know it's verifiably false, Malia. A lot of the information is being passed around.
No, that's fine. It's better that they're passing around false information, because... where's my token? Oh, there it is. I'm still at the Thieves Guild. Okay.
In any case, where are you going first?
Well, Malia was headed to the Veil Page.
Okay. You go into the Veiled Page.
Whoever's coming with me.
Ah!
Yep. Me too.
Greetings! Seems you've returned, and you look like you're a bit worse for wear.
One could say that.
You certainly don't look happy.
No, I'm quite not. But my friends here were hoping that you might have some books that might be helpful to them. You know, the situation with the library being closed right now.
Indeed. I did hear about that. So,
Ross, Hercules, if you wanted to tell him what you were looking
hello.
for.
Go ahead, Hercules. Hercules.
Is there a book on farming and agriculture? I said it wrong. Farming and agriculture. Yeah.
you're looking for a farming book,
Yes.
I suppose. He's gonna go and you know, go grab a book from the back. Here you go. One book on farming and agriculture.
Thank you. Do I pay for this?
That book is going to be 3 silver.
Okay.
And then the title of the book, I don't know if you can read or not. You know, because the languages might be different. But it just says farming for dummies.
Okay.
Nice. Ross will approach and ask him, I'm looking for a book detailing the history of silver dragons.
Silver dragons, you say?
Yes.
I don't think I have anything of that nature in my library, but is there a specific topic you're looking for? Is there information I can provide you instead?
Mostly I just want to know what they're like
Why is Gareth not making a survival check?
and their deeds.
Never mind.
Well, they tend to be good, you know, moral, good. They don't tend to stand out and cause mischief or mayhem. They tend to live in the Arctic wastes of the world. Though as of late, they have been quite scarce.
Are there any significant silver dragons in here?
Alive?
Yes.
He's gonna think and scratch his head. Let's see, we have Zephyros, Helindor, Vilgarath, and Caltherion. I think are the ones that are still alive.
Do you know whereabouts they would be? I mean, besides scarce and in the frozen places of the world.
Well, I believe if you travel north of the Freedom States, you might find them. I believe you have a friend that's actually from that area.
Yes, she's just outside if you wanted to meet her.
I think it's fine. No, he was referring to Sister Mirabelle.
Oh.
He's talking about the Northern Lands.
Oh, okay, sorry. Then I wanted to set that. Thought he was talking about Willow there for a second.
I think that's all the questions I have. I can't think of anything else right now. So thank you.
You seem like you are searching for some degree of power. What occupies your mind?
I want to know where my powers came from, and I want to ensure that I do the right thing with it and embody their values as best I can, because this is a gift and I don't want to waste it.
He has been able to achieve some very miraculous things, combining his innate ability with arcane genesis.
Oh.
Russell
It's his
nod.
story. It's his story to share if he wishes to exchange it for information. Melly is giving Ross the big hint of information is how you get information out of this guy.
Yeah. Oh, just a second. I just want to do more, and I don't feel like I can protect people well enough with what I have now, and I want to gain the knowledge to be able to do that.
So you seek for power. What will
I suppose so.
And
yes.
what will you do for power? You could increase yourself through magical means. You can... Perhaps you could go on a training regiment, although... For a halfling, I don't know how well a training regiment would go, depending on what exactly it is you're training.
What sort of magic would I have to find to help me?
Well, as a means of sacrifice, I may have some connections that might accomplish the goals you're after.
Okay, tell me more, please. I'm interested.
Well, in your most recent excursion into the Feywild, I imagine you became familiar with various contracts. This is no different. It's a contract of allegiance, and in exchange for such said allegiance, it gives you what you desire.
A contract to who?
One with power. If you do not feel comfortable aligning yourself to someone that demands allegiance, then perhaps this is not the means for you.
Similar to the kind of power that saved us at the lake, Ross.
You're gonna see a small smirk on Veltheris's face here.
I see. So that whoever helped us there, that's who I would owe my allegiance to.
Yes.
Are they good?
I suppose, and are you talking about moral?
Yes.
I would say not, although most gods generally aren't. They tend to be self-serving. This one just tends to be honest about it.
A god. Who is this god?
That is a good question. It seems you don't wish for the power as much as you say you do.
But I do. Fine. I'll make the allegiance.
He's gonna smile. And he's going to sit down at his desk and he's going to start writing something out.
Ross is gonna shift uncomfortably on his feet.
When he's done writing out his contract, did you want me to look over it on your behalf?
If he'll allow it, please, yes.
Why do I walk away at the worst time? Every time you guys make a demonic deal, I go the other direction.
Okay.
Over there.
So here I'm gonna
Don't worry.
I'm gonna send this to Ross. I'm gonna send it to and
Making deals with an infernal pack.
God, you
Sir Thomas has done enough of that for the entire.
Well,
Okay.
you know,
And I will be doing more.
so
Of course, of course.
okay.
that is what it says.
Alright. Ross is going to look over Amalia's shoulder as she's reading it.
Oh my god.
Now, if you need time to consider, you may come back. Because over the table, I want you to, consider some other options as well.
Okay. Okay, I gotcha.
But this does play along to an idea that you mentioned earlier.
Sorlock?
No.
Oh.
Okay, I will think on this. Thank you.
All you need to do, should you wish to accept, is simply sign your name. And I will know.
Thank you.
And if you do not wish to sign, simply burn it.
Yeah, Ross just nods.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
That's it for me. Thank you for your time.
Malia, it is wonderful to see you as always.
Yes. The songbird was told to return to her clutch. She's undecided about it right now.
I didn't know he knew about that.
Oh, he knows.
Oh,
Well, every bird needs its respite. The berries feed it well.
With one such restraint, it'll be hard to find the shadows when your desires overwhelm you.
I look forward to hearing the tales of such shadows.
She'll sort of give him a bow and say, well, we will share in another story in a couple days if all goes well. Let's head out.
After you.
All right.
We head out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Are you guys going straight over to Henry's?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if Willow was doing anything while we were inside the bookshop.
guess not.
Okay. So you enter into Henry Black's. You go in. What can I do for you?
I'm a companion of Sir Thomas. He paid for an item to be upgraded.
Ah, the bracers. Yes.
Yes. We are here to pick them up if they are ready.
Excellent. Yep, here you are. He's gonna hand them over.
Much appreciated.
If there's nothing else, have a good day. He's gonna go back to his
Alright.
work.
He's straight and blunt to the point. I like him.
That is Henry Black. He's very to the point. He's just like, you know.
Yep. That's
You
why
got
I
Johnny
Oh,
Black.
yeah,
Johnny Black is gaudy. Gertrude is crazy.
I just hear blacksmith buttons. That's it. That's all I'm hearing right now. Blunt to the point. So funny.
That's
I wanted to
that's
grow the
weird.
bracers.
Oh, you could have. I gave you the opportunity. You were quiet. You didn't say anything. Where were you?
I kind of spaced out. I'm sorry.
Damn, where were you?
Oh, I'm
Where
so
were
sorry.
you? And
Where are
I
you?
cannot see it. I can't
Oh,
see
God.
it tonight.
The staggeredness of that.
All right.
We're off the tracks.
Well, we.
Oh, the rails, they're gone.
Well,
Can I check out something though, real quick?
sure. Where would you like to go?
I want to go to I want to go to the creature place. I want to go to the creature place. Piers.
Yeah, you go into Petra's creatures. What do you look like right now? Do you have a tail?
Oh, God.
No.
You don't have a tail. Do you look
I thought
human?
you did.
Yes.
That does matter. Oh, welcome on into the Petra's creatures. What can I do for you today?
What kind of creatures do you have?
Well, I have all kinds. I have dogs. I have birds. I have cats. I have other animals. I have hamsters. I have some snails. If you need some magical snails. What is it that you are looking to purchase?
Do you have any foxes?
We do have some foxes. So we have some digging foxes. How many would you? Did you just need one?
Yes.
Oh, of course. So a digging fox would be 10 gold.
I only have 1 gold.
Yikes.
What can I do with 1 gold though?
I can sell you a snail.
What about a spider?
I suppose like you could have a spider as well. I do have some spiders.
Okay, I'll take a snail and a spider.
Okay, you can have one or the other. You got to take a pick here.
Give me the spider.
Okay, would you like a barn spider? Would you like a poison spider? Would you like a spider that has 7 legs? Would you like a spider that tells you that you are mischievous and doesn't like you? Or would you like the spider that kills its enemies with 1 hit? Oh wait, you only have 1 gold. Never mind, you can't have that spider.
Aw.
Yoink.
Get the rude spider. Get the rude spider. Do it. Do it.
Yeah, okay, I'll get the rude spider. Okay, Jesus, boys in my head. Voices in my head. I'll take the mean spider.
All right, he sells you the mean spider, and the spider just starts yelling at you in Infernal.
I don't know what you're saying, but I'm gonna call you Jumping Jacks.
I hope.
Why am I gonna be able to understand this thing? That's horrible.
It's,
Me and your
don't
spider are
worry.
gonna argue, dog.
Don't worry, it's not long for life. It's not long for life.
No.
Now I've heard that these particular spiders tend to live up to 300 years. So
Damn it!
Ray of Frost.
Tien, no!
Yes.
although I don't know how old this particular spider was. It was captured, from my understanding, like 50 years
Push
ago.
the spider really hard, Garethon. It's fine. That'll work better than pesticide.
So there is a 1 out of 250 chance that it's at the end of its lifespan.
Aw.
Why are you saying aw to that? Like it's a sad thing. What?
The demon spider deserves to live too. you
Yeah.
know?
The
Trust.
demon spiders that she bought for 1 gold deserves its full life. Come on, guys.
Okay.
This thing's gonna be dissing me in Infernal, and only I'm gonna be able to pick up on it. No, you guys are gonna understand. He's gonna be calling you guys, yo, mama fat. Hey, yo dog stinky. Hey, yo breath rank. And I'm gonna be like, what? Why do you have this thing?
But
Because I love him.
all right. So if you guys want, I can get you guys up to the tomb. But I don't want to have you guys enter the tomb because you know what happens when we enter the tomb.
Yeah,
yeah.
Riddle has to go through her child.
Yeah. That and I don't
I think we
have
need to,
anything made
as
yet.
long as, yeah, I think we need to at least reconnect with Garethon and make sure he's coming with us. Like, and get Sir
Is he?
Thomas's
Still
bracers.
alive.
He did
Last
go out
time
for
you guys left me
cigarettes and
unattended, I was in jail.
Yeah.
Ross, okay. Ross
Ross
very
went out
much
for
wants-
milk and
Oh. Hopefully he
Oh,
comes
sorry.
back.
on the journey back, Malia will sort of walk beside Ross and just say very softly and not jealous at all, he must have saw something very remarkable in you.
So, you trust this?
I've been in the exchange of knowledge with Valtheris for quite a long time. I encountered him quite early on our path to facing the Thornsguard, and just appreciated. He is, as he said, not. He can't promise to be moral, but he's a very honest man. Anytime I had questions for him, he answered me as honestly as he could. And, or if he didn't think I was ready for the answer, because there is that option, he also gave me problems to solve to come to the conclusion myself.
I see. Alright, I have a lot to think about, for sure.
No, it was him and Ketherick. I've been working quite a long time to gain their respect, and they're just so guarded. It's hard to know if I have, but I'm one to speak, aren't I?
Yes.
Well, hopefully, at the very least, by the fact that I have given all of you what I consider to be a family name in my tongue. You know how important each and every one of you are to me, as much as I guard myself.
of course. You're important to us too.
Yeah.
I just hope we haven't completely lost Garathon.
I do need to talk to him.
Maybe Girathon's back at the place by now.
Yes.
Alright.
Well, let's us return to the. You can give Sir Thomas his bracers, and we'll see if he's.
And I want to show him my new spider. My second spider.
Alright. Fast traveling. Back to the estate. Wait, did you delete yourself off the map? Carathon?
Yeah, sorry, my bad.
Okay, hang on. Let me just do this, because I can
Put
I
yourself-
can just do
I
this
wasn't.
and make you invisible.
I thought I could make it go blind, and you can't.
I can make you go blind. You know, because I can.
Yeah,
just-
yeah. I thought I had the power to do that, but I don't. So I just deleted it. My
Yeah.
bad. Yeah. Can we do a flashback moment real quick to some
Sure.
foresty time?
Foresty time.
Yeah. I am looking for this.
Yes, yes, yes.
I am,
Let's go.
I am. I'm gonna find the berries, but I am also looking. I know it's a stretch, but some sprigs of mistletoe, and some other things I know that could be used as spell. Or
Okay.
poisons. If there's any nightshade.
You are able to find some berries, and you're able to find mistletoe, but you're not really able to find stuff or poisons.
Okay. If I can just find like a nice branch of hickory. Hickory. Just a thin sapling that I can cut. Something that would be easily workable. I'm gonna cut a good piece off, like a 2-inch limb, and just tuck it in my pocket for later use.
Sure.
Just for carving or something. And I'm also going to cast Find Familiar again. Change the crow's form, which I will get back on in a minute. And just take some time to myself to clear my head. I'm exhausted, both literally and mentally. And I just want to do like some deep prayer and meditation and just really think about the choices I've made lately.
About the thing you mentioned to me?
Yes. And I just want to do either a religion check or an insight on that and just get any guidance. In addition to that, you mentioned some dragon names, Ross, and I would like to know, like, not metagaming with that, but if I would know those names if they came up.
Sure.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
So I'm going to say history for the dragon names, religion for
Okay.
Solilos.
So you said history first?
History for the dragon names, and then
22.
okay. So you know that they are alive and well. You've never met them personally, but you know of them. They are in the mountain range that is to the north there.
They're all silver,
They are all silver.
and they live in that small area?
No, there's a huge mountain range. Like they don't live near your sanctuary.
Yeah. But like relatively close for dragons in the whole world, I guess.
Yeah.
Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay. So they're not. It's not like I had never heard of those. And then religion, hooray! Because monks should be good at this, and they're not. That's a 4.
Yeah, you don't really get much of a response, unfortunately.
It's the one thing I don't like about D&D stats. Religion should be a wisdom stat, because everybody who uses it is a wisdom character, and intelligence is a dumb stat. But, anywho, I will collect the berries, and I will be waiting for them when they get home.
Okay.
It's 2 gold for healing potions, right?
Yes. Yeah. At this point, all I want to do is I just want to get you guys through the forest to the tomb, and then that's where we can end session. So, unless you guys want to find a good stopping place here.
I am perfectly fine to go towards the tomb. It is up to everybody else.
I'm okay with going to the tomb. I just need to treat my insulin pump.
I think we are going to have a brief talk here, and then walk and talk our way to the tomb.
That's the vibe.
Walking and talking, and walking and talking, and walking and talking some more.
Shrek and Donkey, y'all.
Alright, you come back out from the forest. You see Sir Thomas punching a dummy over and over.
No, can we flavor it that this is now the third dummy, that 2 of them have been broken?
The first two's heads are both off on the side.
I'll just like come out of the forest.
Those aren't cheap, you know.
Sir Thomas is gonna do a double take, and he's going to immediately run over, and he's gonna grasp you very tightly. You notice his knuckles are bleeding a good bit, but he's just very happy to see you. He's not
Alright,
gonna-
alright.
He's gonna release you. He's gonna say, "Yeah, well, we're not paying for this place, are we?"
I guess. Come inside. Let's get you cleaned up and we'll bake.
You bake. You did get the berries. Oh, that makes me happy. Come, let's go then.
We head inside.
Yeah, I wish
big
cooking. I wish
bread.
cooking was its own check. I really do wish cooking was its own check.
Yeah,
Do you want to
had
make it like a
cooking
series
tools.
of checks?
No,
Make
I don't
it.
want to make it a
Do
series
it.
of checks. I just wish
You're
that
in
there was a button
charge
for
here.
cooking.
There kind of
That's what-
is. Performance.
them roll
Not
for it.
performance, never mind.
It is performance,
Sleight of hand.
actually.
No, it's curly.
Sleight of-
No,
Sleight of
it's
hand,
it's
I
a
can- I can
no,
roll
it is a
sleight of hand.
wisdom based for like cooking tools. It's a wisdom based check.
Yeah.
Do you guys want me to just roll wisdom?
Let's see what weapons here.
Sure.
I mean,
I
I
just
don't
roll
care.
wisdom for breaking. All right, awesome. Wisdom bread. About 14.
All
I'm not
right.
used to putting berries in my bread.
Some of the berries are a bit more raw than you're used to, but you make some pretty good bread with it anyway.
Heck yeah.
Hello, Sir Thomas.
Oh. Seems the rest of the gang has gone here. Welcome. I have baked bread. And I'm going to plop in front of everybody.
Bread!
Alright.
Before people got here while you were baking, I would have at one point like clasped your hands and they would have gotten warm in my grasp of my hands on the tattoos. And I would have casted Cure Wounds on your hands.
I would have just stared at you and give you a warm smile. And nodded.
You made it weird, bro.
Flowers appear in the background while this is happening.
That is called bromance. Let it happen.
Ross has eyes of longing.
They
Staring from the
walk
window.
into this scene, him looking lovingly into my eyes.
What's going on here? You lint liquor.
No, there's songs playing in the background. I found even more love with you. Oh, did all the things that do. And just in the background, as Ross rocks in.
Hold on. I'm still on lint liquor. What?
That's going in a quotes chat somewhere. That.
That was really-
Dang, I didn't know you guys were making a fruitcake.
I mean, there is a bread full of fruit on the table, so technically.
That's not how I meant.
As Willow, as you walk in, you would be the first to notice. As you guys enter, onto the table hops a small creature with 4 legs and silver fur and a long bushy tail that ends in a black tip. 2 golden eyes. Sitting before you is a snowy fox.
Nice.
She approaches the fox. Turning into one herself. Can I have her turn into a fox?
I don't see why not.
Okay, she turns into a fox and hops up onto the table.
It looks at you and then drops a sprig of mistletoe out of its mouth and pushes it over to you with
You're just looking at the other fox, they look at the mistletoe before just touching their nose to theirs. As a thank you gesture.
Garathon, why are the foxes making out?
I look over, and as your nose touches the celestial fox's nose, it poofs into silver embers into the sky.
They just grab the mistletoe and just stick it in their tail.
This is.
Okay, they decided to need it as a decoration.
Garethon will turn to Willa on the table and just say,
You know how to use that vixen, yes?
I think I do.
You can talk in that form.
Yes, I can.
Odd.
This is a bit too creepy for this. Hang on. Let me switch
Cartoons
there.
are beings of mischief.
Turns out Garethon's a big bad evil guy because the music said it so.
You will perish before my hand.
My only weakness is a little spider that speaks infernal war crimes and insults.
No! I'm melting!
Oh, by the way, Mr. Garethon, look what I got. Freaking holds up their, like, lets the spider jump down onto their nose.
Oh,
You have a pet spider now. Interesting.
Sir Thomas,
Yes.
I'm going to kill it when she's not looking. I hope you know that.
Garethon, I'd
It's
advise
not
you
my
don't.
original spider that I had in the Feywild, but it's a nice substitute.
There's more. There's more than one.
No, this one does not speak like this, but that one does not speak like this, but I
Speak. The spider speaks.
At
Besides,
least
this
it's
one's
not.
a wolf spider. This is not a jumping spider.
At least it isn't those giant spiders we saw in the trees.
Oh, anything is better
Do
than that.
not remind me. Do not remind me of this.
Ooh,
Are
giant
we all passing over the fact
spiders?
that the spider speaks? Are we all glossing over this? This seems pretty important here.
What is he saying?
You just told me the spider speaks. I'm asking you how.
I don't know. It's, like the shopkeeper told me that they would like speak like bad words or something like that.
You're gonna hear a scratching sound come from the spider, and I want you to make an intelligence check.
Oh no. Okay.
Which one of us? Which one?
Sir Thomas.
Sir Thomas.
I got flat 9. Flat 9.
You can tell it's speaking very, very fast, and all you're able to catch is the word moron.
But do I catch it like through infernal?
Yes.
Or do I catch it like just
it's
normally?
infernal.
I'm going to back away slowly. I'm going to say, "What in the blazes is that thing?" And I'm going to look over at Garethon. I'm going to slowly try to pat the air, not moving my eyes away from it, and say, "Kill it as soon as possible. Kill that thing. I don't care if she's looking. That is not of this world."
and I point my finger at it and blast a bolt of radiant energy spirals in a circle towards the spider.
You said radiant?
Yes.
I spent 1 gold on them.
And, as the dust settles, the spider is still there, seemingly unhurt.
Hey, Garethon, Sir Thomas is going to jump on you like Scooby-Doo.
New plan. We leave for the tomb, and we never come to this house again. The spider now owns the house.
Agreed. You can have the
Well, you know what happens to things that go into bags of holding, right?
Yes! No, Ross, I cannot have that thing going across all things to the bag of holding. Please do not. Don't.
No. We have.
Bad idea.
No, I have nothing in there, actually. I'm fine. Put it in there.
But it's his stuff. What if that infernal thing tries to get him? What if he's infected? What if he has, like, I don't know, hell rabies?
Willow, that thing is not a spider.
Spiders can't.
That is a demon. That is a demon.
It's my
Guarantee
friend.
In what way is it your friend?
I don't know. It's my friend. I bought them.
I bought them. They are my friend now.
Is the spider saying anything?
Hey. Hey, I want you to understand what just happened. I tried to blast it with a holy energy. Holy energy. Do you understand me? A powerful spell of holy energy, radiant fire. And it did nothing.
Maybe he's just a strong boy. They're just really strong.
Garathon, I think we should leave this. It's not worth it. It is so not worth it.
It'd be so funny
It
if
kills you
Garathon
in your
Jr.
sleep.
It called me a moron and infernal, Garathon. I think I don't want to try.
I'll name them Fumber.
All right. Ross, Heracles, Malia. So pleased to have you here. Apart from an infernal talking spider at this point, would you like some bread?
Oh, absolutely.
Sure.
Carter, do you think Fumber likes anybody?
I think he likes everyone.
I
Trust.
think Humber is going to kill everybody when we go to bed.
I'm not going to bed as long as
Probably the worst purchase she could have ever made.
He's going to crawl inside of our eye sockets and lay egg.
You're gonna hear an infernal. You're gonna hear some squeaking in infernal. Go ahead and make another intelligence check.
Oh boy. Nat 20! Nat 20!
You're gonna hear you're gonna hear it say, "That's a myth, and you know it, you stupid piece of dragon shit."
Sir Thomas is gonna start laughing, just uncontrollably, and he's gonna walk over to Spider and say, "I am absolutely terrified of you, but you made me laugh. Here, have some bread."
It's gonna squeak something again. Of course, you'd be terrified of something smarter than you.
You little shit. You still get the bread, though. I'm a kind man.
Of course, so you're just sitting here speaking infernal to the spider.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Back and forth.
All right. Well.
All right.
Fumber is nothing like Jumping Jacks, but I still like Fumber.
Yeah, it's a fine name.
He called
Sure, we're
Gareth on
about to-
dragon shit and called Sir Thomas stupid. He's
Oh.
hilarious.
That's true.
I
We're
wish,
ready
I wish
to-
Jumping Jacks was here. I wish they were here.
Where can we head out now?
Please. Anything
Sure.
away from nothing.
Okay, Fumber, you can stay here for now.
You're going to let it loose in the house?
Yothon, we have a tomb to go to. Please let us go.
It's gonna say something infernal. It's gonna say, "At least I'm not gonna burn the place down." Unlike someone I know.
Who does it know? What?
He's talking about Garathon.
Fine,
Oh,
let's go.
okay.
Okay.
Take care of the place while we're gone.
Anyway,
Such a nice little spider. So innocent.
as you guys travel out, you make your way south to the edge of the ancient forest. And Willow, you've never been here, but you can tell at first glance, this forest is unnatural. It is filled with this blue atmosphere.
Turning
And-
back into a more humanoid chick, their fur is kind of puffed up.
Crossing the barrier. Get ready.
All right.
Alright. Core tightened.
As we go to cross and you go back into human form, will spectral fox will appear across your shoulders. Lay there.
Wisdom saving throws, right?
Wisdom saving throws.
Oh, I got advantage on that.
All right.
30-20.
Okay. Dirty 20
Malia.
succeeds.
We're hurting. We're hurting.
I take that back.
I got
I
a
have
16.
1 level of exhaustion.
No, that's charisma. No, I didn't mean to do charisma.
All right. Well, Garethon, you feel the weight of the forest as you step in. So Willow, you succeed. So Willow, well, here's what happens. Here's what happens when you enter in. Huh?
I accidentally did charisma instead of
So
wisdom.
as you enter into this forest, all of your senses become dulled, muted, and like just a little bit silent. So your eyesight gets a little bit fuzzy. Your taste, you just taste something bitter, like a bitter iron. Your hearing gets a bit muffled. You feel your nose start to plug up, and like the feeling you have on your for touch is just, it feels a little bit, you know, like you have lidocaine all over your body. Alright, and Sir Thomas, Ross, and Garethon, you guys are going to have a -1 to all of your rolls while you are in the forest.
So I'm at disadvantage and -1 to everything. Fun.
No, you're not at disadvantage for your saves. Level 1 exhaustion just affects skills, not saves. I was-
then dirty
I was-
20.
I
Okay,
was trying
then
to
yeah,
beat
then you're
you
fine.
in the chat with that.
Oh.
Thank
I was
you.
very
So
curious how why you
passed.
put at
I
gas.
apologize.
Yeah, I was in the middle of typing it when you were, and then I was like,
Yeah, so that's way better.
Yeah.
I'm out of luck just straight because I just rolled a 10, so I have no.
I rolled a
options.
9. Yeah. We're sick.
I was
It's
supposed
okay,
to get
Malia.
+5 instead of +2, but I don't know why it wouldn't let me go for wisdom.
But in any case, as you guys travel further into the forest, nothing of note seems to happen all the way up until nightfall. And you make your way into
Alright.
the forest. Let me go ahead and bring in Willow here. And as you begin to set up camp, I need you all to make a wisdom saving throw again.
13. It's more than 11. It's more than 11.
Okay, well.
Remember-
Oh, all right, all right. I see a whole bunch of low numbers. That's great.
Who had the highest?
Who had the highest? So far, you.
Yes. How?
It's supposed to be
That's horrible.
+5.
So everyone except for Sir Thomas is going to see this. Hang on.
Oh, Sir Thomas isn't going stir crazy for once? That's crazy, dude. What?
Technically, I'm supposed to get +5.
You did get a +5. 4 + 5.
Cool.
Yeah.
Actually, Sir Thomas, are you suffering under the thing?
Oh, okay.
Under the
Apparently,
effect?
yes, that would make it a
Oh, okay. Yeah, then in that case, yeah, no, you actually failed. You're gonna see a whole bunch of fog rolling through the forest. All of you see this, and you're going to hear off in the distance a light. It's gonna be light footsteps, but you can tell that the footsteps themselves are massive. And as the source of the fog seems to be approaching. And off in the distance, Garethon, you recognize this view. You see a set of glowing blue eyes. Some massive glowing blue eyes. Walking forward.
Guys, is it just me again? Or is it the forest, or is this real?
I hope it's the forest.
Oh, hang on a second. Let me see if Sister Mirabelle
Can you see
succeeds.
the fog?
Because she actually never did the thing for Sister Mirabelle. So the first one, she failed. Second one, she also failed. So yeah, so Sister Mirabelle sees this too. Eventually, you see this big lumbering, this big thing moving gracefully through the trees. It looks like it's some weird combination of a Wendigo and a Minotaur. Its chest glows this bright hollow blue as it continues to move forward.
Sometimes this is the same. We should not be here. This should not be here. This thing was there when we found Willow with the Viridescent Genasi.
Alright, it's going to stop right here.
Okay.
And you're going to see it reach down and pick up something. You don't see exactly what it's picking up, but it looks like it's holding something. And it's going to press it directly into its chest before it starts to chant under its breath.
Is it a language that any of us can catch, perhaps?
Possibly infernal.
It is not infernal.
I'm guessing not infernal.
It is.
Man.
It is Sylvan.
Giant.
Yeah,
It
I
is
thought it would be
Sylvan.
Sylvan.
Oh,
I
it's
thought it
Sylvan?
would be Sylvan. Yes. Time to
Now he
shine,
speaks
Mario.
Sylvan.
Yep.
So
It is.
hello.
It is casting a spell.
Mm.
And it's casting the
Oh, yeah,
spell
counterspell.
very slowly.
It's casting something spread out or run.
Don't run. Do not run.
What do you
Slowly
mean,
back
sir?
away
What?
in many directions.
And after a minute,
Alright.
you're going to see it begin to shimmer. And then it's going to disappear. And the fog will dissipate.
What was
Well.
that?
I do believe we've all just been
That-
conned by the forest.
No. No, this was not the forest. Every single one of us saw it. Every single one of us. That's never happened before. The others have been visions. One and two. This was real. And I've seen it before when we were running. When we fought the Genasi that were attacking Willow. They were there. Those eyes, the same eyes, followed us through that fog. This thing. This
Can I
entity.
do an investigation check of the area where it just disappeared?
Sure.
Can I do a Wendigo lore check?
Yeah, you want to do like a history check or a nature check or something?
What would you rather me do?
I mean, I think the DC is going to be too high for you to get it because this thing is not actually a Wendigo or a Minotaur. It is neither
Oh,
of the
I
things.
know it's not a Wendigo, but
Okay, yeah, you can do it. Yeah, go ahead and do a nature check. Why not?
nature. So that's gonna be an 18 max. That is max. Natural 20 for an 18.
Yeah, so you know what a Wendigo is, and it looks kind of like that,
Uh-huh.
but it looked different. It looked off. It seemed way too calm.
May I do a history check
For
for the creature?
like, have you encountered it before, or what kind? What
Like,
do
to
you?
see if, like, yeah, have I encountered it before?
Sure, you can roll history.
And you don't have to tell me this, but do I feel like the eyes that
14.
were this creature's eyes or this entity's eyes?
You get the feeling this is the same creature.
The same
For
creature, not the
a
same type of thing.
well, same type of
The
thing.
same
Like like you see a minotaur, you see a minotaur. It is roughly the same. For the purposes of this, it's like it's the same. It's not the same exact one, but it is of the same type. Is what
Wasn't the last one I saw like gigantic?
Oh yeah, it is, and this thing is huge, and I need to give you guys a proper description.
Was it the same size? Okay.
Yes.
Oh.
So it appeared to be. I'll just read off of my description here. A towering 17-foot skeletal construct. It seems like a monstrous fusion of a Wendigo and a Minotaur. Its body built from interlocking bones, a hollow chest cavity containing glowing blue core that emits thick, cold fog. Its head is a deer-like skull with downward angled black antlers and piercing blue eyes. and it has
What
4
do I get
blunt
on
bone fingers. You've never encountered this thing before, that you recall. Malia, in your investigation, don't seem to find anything of interest at all.
Can Sir Thomas investigate to see if the thing was even, like, real? Like, see if there were footprints it actually left?
You can certainly,
he's not
yeah,
finding it.
you can do survival, yeah.
Alright, survival. I have +5 in this. No way a nat 1! No
You
way!
are not able to determine if there were footprints.
Guys,
Can I do an
am so
Arcana
scared.
check?
I might piss my pants right now.
4.
I've
Or if
heard
I
of-
sense anything like power from it or anything.
I mean, outside of just the fog that you saw, like, you didn't seem to notice anything beyond that. So,
I guess
could
it's
just for
anything
clarification, rather than calling for a specific check, I need you to tell me what exactly you're trying to ascertain, and then I determine what the check is after that, and that's directed at Willow. So for example, if you want to say search the area, you say, hey, I want to search the area, I'll call for the investigation check. Or it's like, hey, I want to see if this book is trapped. I'll say, okay, roll Arcana, because that's a different, I don't know, whatever, XYZ, this, that, or the other.
Yeah, because if you say you want to roll Arcana, nothing.
You cut out there.
Oh.
It's
I
best
was
for
just
the
saying, like-
DM to provide what you're rolling for instead of asking 1,000 different skills.
Like, yeah, so rolling persuade, like if you say, hey, I want to roll persuasion, I want to see if I can try to persuade this guy, that's a straightforward call, but that's not the same, it's sometimes it's not
Sorry.
quite the same thing. So,
I've never encountered something like this. Well, I did when we found, and I think it's the same thing. It
I
seems
think-
similar to a Wendigo, but it is hunting. It is not hungry, satiated, calm, waiting. Not the same.
I think I know what it is.
What is it?
I don't think it was actually here, but I think because you said you saw it before when the Genasi attacked, correct, Garethon?
Yes, it chased us to the edge of the fog.
I believe it is the real form of that new Archfey that killed Willow's people.
Why is it on the material plane?
I don't think it is. You know what this forest does? It gives us illusions, it brings up fears, it brings up nightmares. And we're about to go into the temple where our newest member will have to face her own trial of the past, present, and future. She
We will
might
know
have
for sure then.
Was that?
We will know for sure then.
Well,
Hopefully.
I don't know how much, because the trial's only designed by her own heart, so it's not going to give us a lot of information. I'm just, based on the information I have gained from my sister and other sources of this Archfey, he achieved a new state of being after he killed the Goliath.
I'm gonna have to do something like that.
Well, it
Kill
didn't
something?
see you.
It always sees her. It's hunting her.
It never. I feel like it would still be here if it knew she was here.
That wasn't
it found
though.
something it was looking for. I know, but if it can see,
I think we just got an image because the Fey realm is connected to the material plane. We got an image of it finding something in the Fey realm. It wasn't
Seeing
actually
something
here.
we weren't supposed to.
Maybe. Was there any, thinking back to, because she heard the spell spoken, and Malia's has a pretty good arcana spell. Can she make an educated guess to what he was casting?
Absolutely, yeah.
So would that just be an arcana roll?
Yeah, good. Do Arcana at advantage because he was the thing was speaking it really really slow.
Nice.
Like almost as a ritual.
Yeah, as a ritual cast.
30-20.
It was
Ooh.
a modified version of the teleport spell.
Oh.
Oh, that changes
Teleport.
things.
It was teleporting, so it could have been here, or it could have still been. We were seeing it teleport from somewhere in the Fey realm.
That feels
Oh,
like wishful thinking.
I just don't understand with how powerful it is, though. If it was in front of the creature it wanted to hunt down, why it would teleport away.
I want to see if, excuse me, if it left anything behind, like spell energy, if there's like a mark
Okay.
or anything like that, like a spell mark. I don't know how to explain it.
Yeah, it's like residual magic.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have a theory that it might teleport back here.
Okay.
And that's
Oh.
kind of what I want to check for.
Roll for Arcana.
All right. My thing will work. Oh, I'm rolling so poor today. My gosh.
Oh man,
That's
how
just
do I want to put
Come
this?
back.
How do I want to play this? This is a big this is a big thing for me. Okay. Hmm. You do detect a whole bunch of residual magic.
Guys, I detect a whole bunch of magic here.
You should get to the temple then.
Yeah,
I
let's.
was going to say the same. You're going to hate me. But you should travel again.
We know we're safe once we enter the temple. We can at least rest there. If there's a chance it's going to come back, we can't rest here.
The temple is safe.
Yes.
That's the thing hunting me?
That
don't
is
know.
my theory. My theory is it is the Archfey new form after it gained power. Because that's what Garthon saw when the Genasi were after you. Once we're able to reconnect with my family in the Feywild, I can ask them more questions because my mother has fought against this Archfey. I can find out for certain, but until we get access back to the Feywild, I can't give you a lot more answers.
No, take what I can get.
All right.
We should leave now, though.
Yes.
And I'm going to turn and breath weapon on the fire to put the fire out with ice. And I'm going to gently scoop up Willow and place her on my shoulder.
I just let it happen.
And you guys are gonna double time it to the tomb.
Yep.
Yeah.
Remember,
One more
it might come
detail.
back.
One more detail, and I don't know how important this is, but can I remember and see if its heart, its core, was something else, or if it was ice?
Let's see. Do a perception check for me.
Perception. I'm not great at that. Oh, I'm okay at that. 21.
Yay!
Nice.
It didn't seem like it was its heart. It was not. Whatever its core was, it was entirely unnatural. As if something else.
Okay.
As if there's a reason why. It's what you could tell. It picked up something and it placed it inside its core.
Yeah. I got that far. I got it. Okay.
Goliath.
Yes.
Bro.
You guys, we all came to the same conclusion at once. We all gasped at the same time.
So
Thank you,
I
Dion.
don't know what's happening.
my
I don't know
question
what's
is,
happening.
how is Garethon gonna try, fail, and then eventually succeed at this task? I'm very curious to find that out.
For
And what task?
We all came to the same conclusion just now. Eventually, we will find and probably fight this Archfey.
Yeah.
I'm curious. How will you
not
try, fail, and eventually succeed at this?
When I find the card
we've-
today, I'm going to
we've-
kill them myself.
But I think what we do is I blow out the fire with ice, and I watch the ice crystals spread on the ground, and then I look up to Malia, and my eyes just widen in realization, and then we double time it to the
Yeah, and
as
Malia's
we
just
come
giving
to
you
that
look.
realization.
Yeah, Malia's just giving you that look that this is all connected at some level. That her things that are important to her and your things that are important to you, they are interwoven and connected. That we have to take care of each other's and look after each other to properly do anything proper.
All right.
Because she overheard your guys' conversation. She was awake the whole time.
Wait, what?
We have
When Garethon and Sir Thomas were fighting each other.
all right.
It was just a little tussle. We made bread afterwards. It's fine.
You guys made
You
out.
guys were quite loud.
Eventually, you guys cross over the trade route that cuts through the forest, further down where it does get foggy again, but only because it has to do with the tomb and not less so to do with this thing. And Willow, this is your first time, so what you'll see the trees, the roots becoming more greedy, reaching higher, gnarling, more intensely. And you see skeletal remains littering the forest, rusted weapons. And eventually you come up and you see. Oh, hang on. Let me get these. Replace these with the things that I actually.
Raven, no. Raven,
She's dead.
no.
Oh, yeah, she's gone.
Oh.
That's what's there
Sir
instead.
Thomas
And
walked
this
forward
is-
a bit too early.
And this is different, right?
Yes.
Wait, is this Willow's thing?
No. We have to
This is
get inside.
But you
to
see,
have your thing.
one of them, they all seem to respond and welcome you in. One of them has a sword, one of them has a spear, and one of them has a bow.
It's the same thing. It's just different tokens for the Guardians, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Ah,
They look cooler. They look
Okay.
cooler though.
Yeah.
they
They,
do.
they
They're
do look
awesome.
cooler, but we were worried for a half second that
I was
we had to fight
panicked.
them again.
No, these
I was
ones are
panicked
different.
that something happened to the tomb.
No, it's not.
So nothing is.
It's not this
nothing is
thing.
different.
But
Put it away.
Reception check. Reception check. Reception check. I don't trust it.
oh, I'm sorry. Hang on.
If he comes back, I'm shitting his pants.
Can I have Willow like look around wearily, like kind of wondering what the hell's happening right now?
What is Warden trying to find right now? He's trying to find something.
I am trying to find something.
Does anybody have iron?
Garethon, why in any realm would any of us randomly have spare iron in our pockets?
You have a horse
Actually, you know what?
or a rusted nail. Or salt.
Valley pulls out.
No, okay. This is what I was looking for. I was trying to spawn this guy. But
No, perception, wrong perception.
Put it away!
I got a 15. I got a 15. Are we safe?
for now, yeah.
Yay.
I have exactly what you need.
What?
And Heracles is gonna walk over and hand you a python. It's a steel spike.
That's steel, isn't it?
Oh, you need to
Climbing buttons. This might work. I don't know. Hope
Would a dagger
anything. No. Do we have salt?
work? Ooh.
I have
Get a phone
caltrops.
I'm going to pull out all of those like little like dust bags I made. Of course we have salt. What are you talking about? All those...
I have salt. I have salt as well. Yes. I forgot.
Yes, get on. We have salt. Don't
All right.
worry.
All right.
Remember, we
Well,
have
with
salt.
that, you descend down. You guys approach. You descend down into the depths of the
Not
tomb.
yet.
Unless
Not yet.
you guys are doing something. I don't know.
I'm doing something. I'm putting a line of salt in front of the doorway and chanting things in Draconic.
I'm talking
Well,
to
Yes,
Heracles. Hey, Heracles, do you think that I could borrow your orb?
Orb? I don't think that I carry any of the orbs. I'm gonna be honest.
I have it.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought you had it.
No, Ross has Ilara's and Garthon has Azara's.
Okay. Well, there we go.
While he's going to do that, I'm going to...
Do you want to do that now, or do you want to do that next session?
No, next session, because it's going to be Willow's thing, and then we can do that
Yep.
inside, I guess.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I'm going to try to nail the python. The tomb, if that's
All right. You nail the
putting it
python
there.
down.
all right.
This is my wrong token on this map, by the way.
Oh, my bad.
No worries.
It's the old token.
I've done everything I know how. If anybody else has other protections.
And I'll switch to Draconic so Molly can't hear me and
Protecting from Fae.
Oh. Okay.
The
No,
unseen.
guys. I can't get into the temple for some strange reason. It's like there's a protection against unseelie fae.
is the python burning bright hot?
All right.
Herb.
Well,
She's a devil, run!
all right. Well, with that, we're going to end the session there as you guys enter into the tomb. So, do you guys want to do stars and wishes?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's do some stars and wishes. We'll start with Willow.
Stars. My favorite part was when we got the freaking demon spider.
That was a good part.
That's fair.
Thunder was my Thunder. Is my favorite character now. They're so stupid. Anyway, I can't wait to see what Willow's going to overcome.
Mhm.
I'm really excited for that.
Trauma. That's what it is.
Yep.
Also, I you know,
books.
if there's anything you don't want to happen to your character, you should probably let me know.
I will. I'm okay with anything, really.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Too late, I already did.
Okay.
Wow.
I mean, of course, I'm going to keep it Twitch appropriate, but you know,
Yeah.
Your funeral.
He can only say the F word once. This is Marvel movie rules.
that's not quite true.
It's not true.
Yeah, so so that was your stars and wishes. Okay, let's move on to Heracles.
All right. My favorite moment was when Malia became Agent 47 and managed to sneak past everyone in
That was pretty good.
in the library.
Solid
A
snake.
39 is a crazy roll to make.
It's because I had plus 20 on my roll, so
That's not
Yeah,
even the
that's fair,
highest
but-
you've rolled, is it?
no.
But yeah, that was my favorite moment. Wishes. I'm trying to think. I wish I wasn't so tired right now. I'm kidding.
Nice.
I
Well,
don't
it
know.
sounds like you need to get some
I guess
sleep.
Sounds like a huge.
I don't have many wishes. It was good. It was good. I liked there was an ample amount of comedy, an ample amount of drama, tragedy, that kind of thing. And bread, yeah.
Bread.
That's it for me.
Bread.
Okay. Let's move on to Garathon.
Hi, hello. What's up?
Star? I know you're expecting my moment, Mr. Thomas, but I think
You're cutting out.
leaving the jail.
Ooh.
Am I cutting out?
Yeah,
Is
you're
that the
cutting out
problem?
a little bit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
You're cutting out.
I think it's just like a microphone sensitivity thing.
Yeah, my favorite moment was leaving the jail cell with Lady Songbird, and then wrapping up with my conversation with Molly in the kitchen. And then Wish. I think Wish is going to be. I'm really interested in what's going on with this Archfey. I'm fully invested.
Is it an Archfey?
We don't know.
No, I don't. I really don't think it is. I think it used to be a human. I think it used to be human at one point. That's my speculation.
It's actually Heracles from this dimension. Ooh,
Heracles is the evil version of this thing. No.
All right, Malia.
Wait, what?
My star, it was really cool to do rogue shit and be like super stealthy against the guards, but I also loved that signed contract deal between Ross and the bookseller, because it was like
Eesh.
Malia's just standing there watching the whole time going, man. Just watching him enjoy the fact that he found somebody to sign a contract with. It was just funny.
Who knows if he'll actually sign the contract? You know, there are certain things that are happening that,
Scissor.
you know, on one side of things that I'm communicating with Ross for. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's another one of my wishes. That Ross will talk to me about that before he just does it.
Yeah, I'm planning on it.
I know.
Just hasn't been time. There's been a lot going on.
yeah, and I even told him,
Yeah, we gotta get Garathon's permission.
you know, no. I mean, there were specific there were specific things asked in private that I'm granting opportunities to. That's how I'll phrase it. So.
Huh.
But in any case, Ross.
Okay, this was a loaded session. My goodness. It was long. Like, it was such a long journey from. Anyway, I'll cut to it. The spooky Winnebago thing, because I don't say that word because I'm in Appalachia.
Winnebago. Okay.
So
Spooky Winnebago.
yeah, exactly.
It's a haunted Winnebago.
Exactly.
No, Volkswagen.
The like realization that it might be Goliath, that's crazy. Also, like, Stone Call is now like, well, I don't know how close the state is to Stone Call, but Stone Call is now like the city of brotherly love with the whole the fight scene with the boys, and yeah, it was really cool to see all that. And then Malia, we just had a great session, lots of roleplay, and I really enjoyed it. And then wishes. I wish for Ross to learn the things that he's seeking, and to become more of who he thinks he should be. So yeah.
Okay. Sir Thomas.
Okay, so with what everybody said, this was a very awesome session. So many fun things happened. Malia, I love seeing you being able to go off and be fucking 007. Like, that was brilliant. Love that. Of course, I love the fight scene with Garethon. That was great. The lore tidbits, that whole face scene, the contract signing, every bit of it was awesome. But I think my favorite thing, the absolute star, was whenever Cethric Valen says, "Shut up." Just that one tiny thing gets my brain going a million miles a minute. Because my character currently is the most focused on what's going on with the Archscribes. Everything else he's doing his best to understand, but he doesn't really follow it that much. But Valen, he follows him all day. It doesn't matter. He always right to him. So that was my favorite scene, because now he has the slightest bit of evidence to really not trust the guy anymore. You know what I mean? That was great.
But you
and
weren't
also
there.
You weren't there.
Yeah.
No, but Molly, you told me. That's what I'm saying. Like, it was a brilliant scene, and now that Sir Thomas knows that, like,
I didn't say he told me
you,
to shut up, though. He wasn't that rude. He was just warning me to be cautious with my words.
Still, though, Sir Thomas takes it as something completely different. You know what I
know
mean?
you do.
His interpretation is completely different. But I think my wishes, honestly, is you see, Sir Thomas is in a little bit of a spot. I want him to be able to actually possibly have a conversation with this thing in him at some point. But my real wish is for Sir Thomas to possibly understand more about his demon in the future, and to see exactly where that road goes down. But as a secondary wish as well, to be able to actually help everybody else in their plot lines, because it's getting really thick, and I'm really enjoying it.
Oh, it's getting so thick as thieves, if you.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't wait to give you more on that thing. So when the conditions are right.
I'm very excited about it. I'm not going to ask for it to be sooner. I trust the process. I'm very excited to see what happens with Willow here. Very excited to see what happens with the tomb. And of course, I'm very excited to see what happens with my bread, because I feel like if once I level up, it's going to be even better.
But we won't see what happens with Willow, because that's between her and Warden.
Well, obviously, but I mean, like, like player stuff. You know what I mean? Like after the revelation, the fight thing.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah.
So, all right. Well, with that, we're going to go ahead and end the stream. For those of you that joined us, thank you so much. Have a wonderful night, everybody.
All right.
Bye.